Hey everybody, woohoo! It's Friday. How are we all doing? Now, this is going to be it's kind of like a prequel to Bricktastic next week. It's really exciting. We're at that time of year where we're literally on top of Bricktastic. So there's going to be a lot about that, certainly for this stream, anyway, certainly for the first hour as well. And it's going to be, I don't normally do the stream around 3 hours. I'd love the stream to always be around 3 hours, to be honest. Saturday can somewhat be a bit of a hangover. However, tonight, from 10:30 onwards, my good friend, Korhan Luke, he's going to be doing a series of live streams, him and a whole bunch of other people out there, other creators, just like us, over the course of the next 48 hours. So this stream finishes at 10:30, and then that's it. The clock starts ticking 48 hours later. It all comes to an end. But anyway, it all kicks off at 10:30 UK time. That'll be 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, actually. And it's all in aid of fairy bricks, which is kind of part and parcel of what this stream's a bit about tonight, because, of course, Bricktastic and fairy bricks are, of course, synonymous with each other. One runs the other. So it's pretty exciting. We've got Kev on tonight as well. He's going to be telling us all about what's going to be coming up next week, even from like the O-Fold days and what people can expect to see when they arrive, and if they've never been before, what to expect. So it's going to be pretty exciting from that point of view. And that's kind of part and parcel of the build-up, really, to Bricktastic next week. I kind of arrive in Manchester next Thursday, which I'm pretty excited about, really. And then Friday, it all kind of kicks off. It's kind of, Friday's pretty cool because it's kind of like a bit of an A-fold day. So yeah, we're going to be doing quite a lot. So we've got quite a lot to cram into this stream tonight. It's going to be cool. We've got the usual stuff. We've got the scores on the floors. We've got, I don't really care whatever the scores are tonight, in all honesty. I think Carrie, for once, has actually earned the fact of it being pretty bad. I know they're busy getting their mock together, so that's going to be exciting to see finally what that looks like. Because I don't know about you lot out there, but like following Gaz, following the Bods, following Lego Team B, it's kind of been, the whole thing's been a bit of an adventure. Jump Plate Jules, he's on tonight. I've been following what he's been doing as well, and some of it, of course, has been in secret, just to kind of get and opinions and stuff like that. So, and then to see it actually in the flesh, or in our case in the plastic, it's going to be kind of exciting. So I love it. We're kind of right into now the kind of convention season. It still feels weird that I'm not going to be going to Brick World Chicago this year. That's going to be weird. That is. Equally, it's going to save me a heck of a lot of money. Will I go next year? Yeah, maybe. I got Scarebeck. Scarebeck's on my kind of radar dish. We had BRICKVENTION just a few weeks ago. And now, of course, we've got Bricktastic. So the kind of homecoming, at least up in Manchester anyway, which I'm kind of excited to be. It has. We've actually even had a couple of days where it hasn't rained down here in London. But of course, today, it was a fairly okay day, bit grey. But then, of course, it inevitably started raining again. So anyway, as long as everybody gets up there safe and sound, that's the main thing. One thing is for sure, though, it won't be freezing cold. It'll be cold for a few people that I know that are coming over from Australia and America. But it's not going to be icy, so that's nice. It's going to be kind of, I don't know, a bit mild from what I've seen, at least from Manchester anyway. So anyway, I'm super excited about that. But anyway, so the kind of first hour of tonight is going to be in and around talking about Bricktastic and preparing for that and where everyone's at with their mocks. We've got the new Star Wars sets to be looking at tonight. We've got new icon sets, new ideas sets. That's causing a little bit of controversy out there. We've got that news as well on the 48-hour series of streams that occur in this weekend. I alluded to it a little bit earlier on. Like I say, we've got Kev on as well. We're going to be talking about the build-up to Bricktastic. And as usual, we kind of got the scores and the floors. And like I say, Carrie's got a free pass this week. We're going to got Soapboxtastic. The grid returns as well tonight. We've got Martin giving you a bit of an update on that. And your brick picks. So anyway, let's quickly flurry through the chat. Because like I say, we're kind of under it today. We want to be done and dusted by 10:30, which is of course when the 48-hour series of streams kicks off. We've got Brandon out there. Brandon, good to see you. Please do me a favor as well, everybody. Everybody who is in the panel tonight, check out all their details. You find their stuff down in the description below. And also as well, do me a little favor. Give the stream a thumbs up, a big healthy thumbs up. It means a lot. It really, really does. Right, okay. What do we got? Who we got out there? So Brandon, good to see you, my friend. KO's out there. He's not going to see KO next week. That's one of the things I love about going to Bricktastic is that you get to meet up with a load of old friends. Someone who I'm not going to see this year because he is in Chicago. He's Trevor, Bricksaplorium. Trevor, hope you're doing well. Hope your week's been okay, my friend. Who else we got out there as well? We've got Snot. We're seeing Snot next week. I'm excited for that as well. Stot and Sniff. We got a so-called Tower Bridge Bricks out there as well. Tower Bridge Bricks. Unbelievable that you're out there as well. Good to see you. Who else we got out there? Brickspace 9. Brickspace 9, are you going this year as well? Be interesting to know if you're going. Be good to say hello. Slam's out there as well. Slam, you need to come over one year as well. Hello and let's go. Oh, I like that. Let's go. Might have to use that one day. Brickspace is 9 is saying hi. Bricksaplorium. Martin Andrews 83. Good to see you. We've got Nicole out there. Nicole, we're going to see Nicole next week. Nicole, message me. I need to know, when are you going to be landing next week? I know a few people are getting there Wednesday and acclimatizing to it, but I know you sometimes get into places quite early as well. Hope the weather's been okay for you over in Germany. I know Europe's raining at the moment, like you wouldn't believe. Who else we got out there as well? Reese Cooper, 4974. Evening everyone, 4974. That sounds like an extension number. Anyway, great to have you here. It really, really is. Don't forget, Reese, please do give the stream a thumbs up. It means a lot. Mayo's out there as well. This is some of us in the chat, including me, at streaming during the 48-hour stream for Fairy Bricks. Indeed you are, Mayo. Indeed you are. And there's my man, Cool Hand Luke Bricks, saying thank you so much for the shout out, Greg. Certainly, my friend. As well, we've been chatting quite a lot this week. It's just nice to be a part of it, or at least hand it over anyway and do what I can. Maybe next year. I definitely want to be kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll do a Saturday stream as well. I kind of like these sort of things. I miss the 72-hour stream that I used to be a part of years ago. Remember those days, folks? They were good, weren't they? That's the old days now. I feel like a bit of a veteran doing this. I really do from time to time. The Brick Larrikin, all the way from Australia. Good evening, Nicole. We've got some Aussies on the panel tonight. We really have as well. And we're going to get a very special Aussie on, hopefully in the next 6 weeks or something like that. I don't know. All I'm going to say is Fortuna. Little hint there as to who it may be. Blimey, Brickapix is out there. Might need a rain mac over my t-shirt. You definitely will. I think we all will. That's a good idea, actually. I'll take my rain mac over there. This is the weird thing in London, right? It wasn't that long ago. I actually bought a rain mac I've never used it since, even though I've been in London like all this week. I've literally been in all this week and even had an evening out. And it was a fun evening out as well with Lego Team B. Roman Bricks is out there as well, all the way from India. Good to see you, my friend. Great to have you with us. It really, really is. Honestly, we've got peeps in here right now from America, from mainland Europe, and from Australia. How flipping cool is that? And India. I mean, that is it. That is all the main kind of areas of the world kind of covered there. So I'm super proud to have you lot here. I really am. Cabbage is he's saying it's going to be an epic one. Cabbage, you going up there? I know you was doing a mock at some point. But yeah, great to see you up there again. It really, really will. And I'm guessing Craig's going to be up there and his brother as well. Judging by the traffic details that I've been said recently. So anyway, the Craigster 101. There he is. Good stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next week. It's going to be good fun. I'm getting proper hyped, proper excited. Right. I normally hit this part about 15 minutes in. I'm running a little bit quicker tonight, folks. I really am. I'm kind of, how can I put it? Getting on with it rather quickly. Anyway, let's bring some people on, shall we? Where should I go first? Where should I go first? I think I'm going to go right down south to Southampton, just as they start putting some food in their chops. It is, of course, my good friends, the Brick Bods. There we go. I bought you some time there. How you guys doing?
Great. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah. So tired.
How are you so tired? You've had a day off today. You actually had a day off. Ian's had a day off.
So we were in what they call a game box. So it's actually a big room with 3 walls with screens on, and you have to jump around and whack things on them. That's why we're tired. It was really good fun.
It was what, 50 minutes?
55 minutes of just running around whacking things on the wall.
Oh, wow.
It was good.
It was good. And what's it called? It's because it's not like
game box.
That's what game box. Let's check that out. Okay. So you recommend it, but you do know you're going to be aching tomorrow, probably, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. We've got a nice sedate day tomorrow, so
yeah.
Okay, a nice sedate. Yeah, I've got a weekend of building my mock, doing last year's Bricktastic video, which is basically a series of interviews. That's all it is. So it's kind of like a really weird video where it's going to be kind of people looking in. But anyway, I've gone through the hundreds of videos that I took, and I'll be trying to stitch it all together this weekend. So hopefully next week, folks, I'll have some sort of Bricktastic 2025 video. So it'll be kind of a nice kind of build up to it. Good to see you, Sam. Good to see you, Axel Plate, as well. Do us a little favour, give that stream a thumbs up. Right, where should we go next? I think we should go next to a place where it's kind of like a purple haze. A place with the man with the fan. It is, of course, Martin. Hi, mate. How you doing?
Hello.
Did I just about squeeze that in there, Carrie?
Martin, yeah, I don't think it worked.
Oh, come on! If I had a bit more of an accent, maybe if I did it in the sort of South American accent or something like that, it would work.
I don't think any accents are going to help you.
I don't know. London barely. Right. On that note as well, we got someone that's going to be. He's going to be on twice tonight. He really is. Just on this stream, but also he's then going to go forward in time with a hint of going backwards in time for you're right there, Bods. Oh, you froze for a second there, the Bods did. It's all right, they're doing okay. Ian, just for a second you froze. You kind of got up and you froze. I want to make sure you was right. It looked like, yeah, that was it. It was kind of like one of those. But anyway, check him out later, folks. We'll get him on. I'll get him to tell you all about it. It is, of course, Gaz, otherwise known as the Minifig.
This one.
Hello, evening. Twice nightly.
Twice nightly.
I know. Gaz, so Gaz, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be on tonight.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What was the question? Are you right there, Carrie? Carrie's having a chat amongst themselves there.
Sorry. I was clearly in the naughty corner in school, I reckon.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. She's having all that sugar right now. Give her about 2 hours, and then she will literally collapse.
It's because they have the microphone on, so
on the right one.
We were muted.
Right, okay, all right.
Oh, I see.
Can't be something. Don't worry, we're there. Good job. They won't say anything about us, really. Anyway, Gaz, how you doing?
Yeah, all good, good. Just been building. Not at all late at night.
That's going to be me tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm literally down here all day. I said to Jem, we'll get it because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, folks. Don't forget that. So, and everyone's thinking, oh God, I've got too much Lego to do. So anyway, so it's good fun. But I'm
it's,
gonna be
it's
down
a card.
here.
It's a made-up card holiday. I wouldn't worry. It's fine.
It is.
Yeah.
It's nice though. Love and all that sort of thing. Anyway, talking about loving in the air, who should we get on next? Martin, this could be your choice. We can either have some Australians on that are down in Southampton. They could have been in there tonight. They could have been in with the Bods. But anyway, they're in there. I'm assuming it's a hotel room somewhere. I don't know with Chris because we went to some very unsavoury places earlier on this week. We did. I've got the photos to prove it. Or we could go right up north to a place near Newcastle. Or I don't know where this geezer lives actually. He's got the biggest beard on the panel. We'll say that. Where would you like to go next?
Because I can't get enough of them, and I only saw them a couple of weeks ago. We'll get the Australians in.
We'll get the Aussies on, shall we? It is, of course, Just and Chris, or Chris and Just, otherwise known as Team B. Hello, you two.
Good evening.
How you both doing? Oh,
Good. Good, thank you.
Can I just say, I am loving the baseball caps. Look at that. They make them look good.
We're on brand. We're on brand.
Yeah, no,
Wonder who
loving it.
gave them to us.
Lovely gifts from a lovely couple.
I know, they look good, man. I mean, the pink one was meant to be for Just, but hey, I'm not judging. Right? I'm not judging.
Like you said, we went to some strange places this week.
Yeah. How would you rank Southampton among them?
It's the bomb.
Not much rain, warmer.
Yeah, the sunset last.
No way. Is it not rain down there?
No rain today.
The sunset last night was sensational.
Yep.
Oh, no.
We had a sunset in London as well last night. It was like, oh my God. Yeah, it was like, I saw it and I was just like, I haven't seen a sunset in weeks, if not months, actually.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was it. I love it. Good to have you here, Lego TV. It really is.
Cheers, guys.
Right, Just, where would you like to go next? We've got right up north, or we've got someone who's a bit of a fairy on the quiet.
We'll go the fairy.
We go the fairy.
Yay.
What can I say? How can I describe this guy? Well, he gives me beard envy every time I see him. The picture I put out earlier on today with him on it was probably his beard 2 years ago. It's grown quite a lot since then. It really has. Probably down to all this rain that we've had. It's probably helping it grow. This guy is the biggest fairy you will ever meet. But you wouldn't necessarily go popping him on your Christmas tree, that's for sure. You might get a big surprise. It is, of course, our good friend, all the way from Bricktastic and Fairy Bricks, of course, it is Kev. Hello, Kev.
Hang on. Are you calling me fat?
I would call you
There's
fat.
there's no need for that. No, exactly. Yeah.
The reason being, Kev, is that I only have a small Christmas tree. That's all. So I'm
right,
thinking
yeah.
about your general health and safety and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
just put the shovel down. You'll be all right. Yeah.
Hey. Good to have you here, Kev.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good to see you smiling as well, Kev. This is like, does it get easier and easier each year you do Bricktastic, or is there lots of little problems that crop up still from time to time?
No, it gets harder and harder every year because it gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
So
I bet it does.
when you go from 200 registrations to over 500, that's another 300 potential problems.
Yeah. That's it. And do we do a good job at helping at that?
What, you guys in here in particular?
Well, yeah. That's like carry it in. I'm doing my first mock this year for part and parcel of Soapboxtastic. But so I'm not very needy, believe it or not, for once. But guys, Carrie and Ian, Martin.
No.
Wait,
They're all good. They're all good.
Nice and quiet. We just get on.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. The biggest difficulty we have is with people who've never been to the event before.
Oh, really? Okay.
And secondly, we are seeing an increase in people who've never been to any event before. And that's not going to happen next year. If you've never exhibited before,
yeah,
you're not going to be able to come to Bricktastic and exhibit. It's too much.
Is it really?
As a first timer.
You've hit the ceiling as such.
No. If people have never been to any kind of Lego event before and exhibited, and they want Bricktastic to be their first event, it's a terrible first event for people.
Yeah,
it's not where you should start. You know,
no.
It's a bit like you don't make your debut in the cup final. You know, it happens in a league match a few weeks before.
Yeah,
and,
of course.
Yeah, and that's a change we are definitely going to bring in. So you've heard it here first.
Yeah,
if you're a first timer of any event, it's not that we don't want you to come, but it's too much, and the amount of work that we need to do with those people, it's becoming too much.
Yeah, I bet. Because I've got some friends that are coming up for their first time as well. Like Corhan Luke, he's never been to Bricktastic before, and I've been singing Bricktastic's praises for years. And I'm like, because they go to other events that go on, and I'm like, no, you guys need to come to this one. And bearing in mind, they went to Brick World Chicago last year, and I was like, right, guys, next year you've got to come to Bricktastic. And so they're coming up this year, and I said honestly, it's massive compared to anything else you've been to in the UK and in Europe. It really is. Kev, hold that thought just there. We'll come back to you in just a sec, because we got our last man to come on tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed, sound-wise, we're all going to be okay tonight with this. I wondered. I thought his name was Jumper Plate Jules, because there's obviously in Lego an element called jumper plates. But it's because he has to keep jumping in and out of live streams, which is why he's got that name. It all kind of makes sense. In my head. So anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? It's our good friend from up north, Jumper Plate Jules. Hello, Jules.
Good evening, everybody. How are you doing?
That's it. You said it very special. Well done.
Well, I just wanted to make sure the sound was there. The sound is there, right?
Exactly. And if anyone couldn't, at least we'd all be able to lip read you.
Good. There we are. I should just point out, though, Greg, I am up north, but your bonny lad on the screen there is from not far from me, you know, Lake.
Well, yeah, man.
You've got to dial it back when you're on the telly, you know.
Really? It's like having a hairy biker on the panel with us. It is.
Oh, no. That's proper wrong geography, that, mate.
Is he really? Oh, right, okay. All right, so let's get this right then. So whereabouts are you from originally then, Kev?
Durham originally.
Moved
to Huddersfield in 1994.
Yeah.
And just never left.
Really? God. I know Durham. Durham's somewhere around Newcastle, Sunderland area, between the two, isn't it?
Not really, no.
Come on!
Do you class yourself as a Mackham?
Yes.
You do. Aye. I thought you might like.
So
he's a
what's a
cracking
Mackham?
Knacker is Kev. A cracking Mackham Knacker.
What's a Mackham? It sounds like somewhere I get a cheeseburger from.
A Sunderland supporter.
Oh, so you're a Sunderland's fan. God, I totally played you recently. West Ham. But anyway, what can I say, folks? West Ham actually might get out of the relegation zone in the next couple of weeks. Who knows? The way the Premier League's going at the moment, with sacking all its managers, is going great guns for us at the moment. So anyway, so you're a Sunderland fan, Kev. Jules, what about you then? Because you're actually originally from the south. So
I'm from the south, but I've been in Newcastle since like the late '80s. I'm an honorary Geordie, whether they like it or not. So you can't live in this city without supporting Newcastle. So I'm in Newcastle.
Yeah, I love the fact that you're putting in a bit of a Newcastle accent. I can tell you're trying to kind of filling it up a little bit more.
I don't know what you're talking about, like.
Yeah, I love it. It's a brilliant accent. Right, all right. So let's cut to the chase then. Kev, tell us, for anyone that's never been to Bricktastic before, tell us a little bit about that, the association with fairy bricks as well, and what this year has to offer. That should take you an hour. So the stage is yours, Kev.
Yeah. So Bricktastic actually started in 2015. And it was always going to be a fundraiser for the charity. So we wanted to run the event, we would finance everything and that kind of thing. And it ran from 2015 to 2018. And it was a good event, a really good event. But we were never getting the public visitors through that we needed to. So at the very start of that process, that was because we didn't know how to market the event. And also we didn't have the money to market the event. So it struggled. I mean, the first year was just about broke even. And I remember I went to bed on the Saturday night and I was just devastated because the charity was in its first couple of years. We've taken a risk on putting on this event, and are we actually going to lose money? And that would have been devastating at the time. But we just about got through it. It improved in year 2 and year 3. But by the time year 4 came round, I was certainly personally losing motivation with the event because with the amount of work that we were putting into it, we just weren't getting the returns. Everybody loved the event that came, the AFOLs, the public, but it just wasn't, the risk reward for us as an organization just wasn't there. So there is a bit of an urban myth, shall we say, that Bricktastic was cancelled because of COVID. It wasn't. We cancelled Bricktastic because it wasn't working. So Bricktastic didn't run in 2019 before COVID.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So we go through COVID, and obviously everybody in the charity sector suffered a lot. Through 2020, it was okay. Through 2021, it wasn't, because, you know, any kind of sympathy payments and all those kind of things, everyone's over all that by that point, and everyone's struggling. So we needed a boost coming into 2022, and we thought, look, let's roll the dice. Let's take what we've learned in the first round of Bricktastic, shall we say, and let's try and bring the event back. So we brought it back in 2022, and on one hand, it was a huge success because it sold out. It was in a smaller space inside the same venue.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it was a bit of a disaster because we couldn't get enough people to leave to allow more people to come in for the tickets that we'd sold. And at one point on the Saturday, we had people waiting outside. Were you there in 22, Jules?
22, yes, I was. I was an exhibitor.
Yeah, it was bitterly cold in 2022.
It was.
It was like -1, and we had people outside waiting to come in at 11:15, and they didn't get in the building till 12:15. And we took some heat for that, deservedly. You know, it wasn't through bad planning. Other people have modelled the numbers who knew more about this kind of thing than we did, but it just, people were coming in and having such a good time. Their dwell time was far longer than expected, and they just didn't leave. And again, that Saturday night was absolute hell. I mean, you've had people in the queue, and I do remember this. The worst insult I felt I got was that I was worse than Hitler. That was the best one. Yeah. And
really?
You know what? We do care about this. You know, we genuinely want people to come and have a good time.
You're passionate.
And it went a little bit wrong. So we went to bed on Saturday night, and of course, you know exactly the same thing is going to happen the day after, because you've sold just as many tickets.
Yeah.
Or the next day as you have the previous one. So then we came away from that, you know, took our lumps, defended ourselves as well, because some of the criticism was unjust. And then made the decision to move into the bigger space that we're in now. And gradually we've just increased the size of that space. This year is going to be the same size as it was last year, which means that since we came back in 22, this is the 5th year, and we've sold out 4 out of the 5 years. So with increases in capacity each year, that's a pretty decent effort, you know. And we've only been able to increase the capacity of the event because we've had an increase in AFOLs wanting to come along and exhibit, and of course volunteer, because there's no point in it doesn't work if you just have 500 exhibitors and only 2 volunteers. It's not going to work. Volunteers are just as much an important part of the event as everybody who puts a mock on a table. The two don't work without each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I
I absolutely love volunteering for this show.
Yeah,
it is such a friendly crew. I love it.
I really struggle. I do despise the word in terms of AFL events when people say helpers. There's nobody there to help. They're there to volunteer. And it's a very, very important role.
Yeah. No,
because
it definitely is.
So, say, like a Bricktastic, Jules takes the tickets and he has a great time there with the Flying Foxes, and they're a great team. But if they don't take the tickets and scan those tickets, nobody gets in the. Yeah,
no one gets in. Yeah, no one gets.
Nobody
in.
gets in.
Crew.
Yeah,
I might be getting one of those this year, Jules. Just saying.
No, you won't.
Honestly,
I'll let you wear mine for 5 minutes, Greg.
Will I get it? Will I get it on? Will I get it? What is it? I hope it's an XL.
It's actually a coat. It's a proper rain max.
Is it
We
really?
talked about rain max earlier. Yeah, it's because we're stood outside in the freezing cold.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, you are. So here's the thing.
It's February, Manchester, babe.
So yeah, that's true. Exactly. Do you know what? All this week I've been thinking, God, the weather's looking all right next week. It's been about 12 degrees, and I'm like, oh no, hold on a minute. I've got to look up Manchester. It's like, oh no, Manchester's like 4 degrees cooler. But it's all right though. At least it's not going to be freezing cold. I'll take mild weather, a bit wet, over freezing cold any day, because it's just safer for everyone, I think. So Kev, so when so how did you change? How did day 2 differ from day 1? When you and is that when you kind of thought to yourself, oh hell, we could be onto something here? And what changed? Why that year? Why did it suddenly go and explode into popularity?
Let's look at this as kind of like a pre-COVID, post-COVID thing. So knowledge, experience, finances changed, and also in moving from 2021 into 2022, we needed to take a little bit of a gamble from a funding perspective, that we needed a bigger fundraiser than with having through 2021. You don't lose money as a charity. That's not how it works, but you can run at a deficit. And for the first time in 2021, we ran at a deficit. So we spent more money on charitable endeavors that year than we brought in. So that's not a sustainable business model. You know, you have to be ultimately running at a small excess if you can every year. And we knew the event was good. We just had to get a little bit better at marketing, and kind of crude, but just have some bigger balls with that as well. And just go for it a little bit more, you know. So I spoke to my good friend Bev, who works in the events industry. She's got some experience in the Lego world a good while ago, and she gave me an hour on the phone, and that hour with Bev was invaluable because she gave me some good advice on what we should be spending, where we should be spending it, you know, how much we should be spending in terms of the overall budget of the event and that kind of thing. And it's paid dividends, you know. We've gone from, it was 7,000 in 22, then to 8,000, then to 10,000. There was a slight dip last year to 9,800, but I don't really consider that a dip when it's 200 people. And this year, I know how many tickets we've sold. I'm not going to tell you. That gets revealed on Saturday night at the dinner. But yeah, it's been a pretty good year for tickets.
That's
this
amazing,
year.
because you have sold out tickets this year. There are no more tickets, are there?
No.
Wow. I mean, that's pretty. How does that feel like? Do you get like a really big sense of accomplishment because of that?
Yeah, but I've also had to deal with over 200 emails since asking, do we have any more tickets?
Yeah, I've straight up, Kev, I've had people come to me today and said, what are the chances of there being tickets on the door and
Zero.
stuff like that? And I'm like,
absolutely not.
That's exactly what I said. And they said, like, should I ask Kev? And I'm like, no, because don't bother. It's just literally, if there were, he would let us know. There is zero chance, and that's good because this is going to create the FOMO, and more people will want to come next year, because this event is growing. And when I was there 3 years ago for my first one. I went there for the day from Mark. So I drove up 5 hours from London. It's more like 6 actually. I went via Reading, and then drove 6 hours back, and I was there for like 3. And I was like, my God, this is so good. I am coming back for all of it next year. And we did, and we've done that for the last few years now. So and I've seen it get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, but I never saw it in the early days with all that very cool kind of early historical stuff that went on. Thank you so much, Delicious Foods. Super appreciate it. So why the explosion in popularity then, Kev? Is it in Lego in general has just got bigger, or is this like almost like a post-COVID thing where there was an abundance of people getting into Lego?
Well, no, I mean,
always been there.
It's always been there. If you look historically, we're going back a little bit in time here, but the largest ever Lego event we had in the UK in terms of attendance was 2014. And that was 45,000 people over 4 days in London at the very first Brick.
Yeah,
it wasn't called
remember
Brick Live then. It was called Brick 2014. And that was run by Warren and Teresa Elsmore, great people. And there were 15,000 people on each day, on the Saturday and the Sunday. Now, the Thursday and the Friday were way quieter, like 7,500 people per day. So the demand has always been there. The interest has always been there. The most difficult thing that any event has in the UK, and it's become even harder, is getting people to know about the event. Especially when we see so many other events running almost every other weekend.
Yeah.
You know, people can have their own opinion on what those events are like, whether they enjoy them, whether they don't. That's none of my business.
Yeah.
But it's out there as Lego opportunities, and it makes each year harder and harder. So you're coming up with new things to try and get that word across, and to try and differentiate why an event like Bricktastic is different to something happening in Wigan Sports Hall 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
And it's a tough sell.
Yeah.
Especially when, I mean, our tickets this year were 20 quid. And a more commercial event with lots of sellers and that kind of thing is around about maybe £8, £9. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
And as you increase the price in tickets, those tickets become harder to sell. But if we don't do that, then we can't produce the event. Because the costs this year for Bricktastic, not quite, but they're approaching 6 figures to produce that event.
Wow. Yeah.
So that's venue hire, tables, security. Yeah, exactly that. Security, carpet. Yep.
Whatever colour it may be.
Do we know what colour it's going to be yet?
Again, no. You don't know, you don't find out till you get there.
No, he's going to clash. If he's going to clash with my glasses or something, Kev, it's important.
Glasses.
Who's coordinating their glasses to carpet?
Oh, I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along, Carrie. Can't you tell?
I mean,
but no.
I mean, to give it some perspective, the Athol dinner this year, excluding drinks, is costing 12,000 quid.
Oh,
yeah.
Because
like
the
a wedding.
sport, yeah,
cost of a wedding. Because it is a banquet. It's a proper banquet. It's really well done by professional caterers.
I wouldn't say it's a banquet. It's meat and potatoes.
So call it a banquet. It's up north. Come on.
A panache of veg. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm channeling my inner Mancurian.
Yeah. But the thing is, you could look at this and go, well, at other events, the Athols get more Lego or whatever else. The thing is here, you've got a fat lad in charge who likes food and drink. So I'm going to put the budget into the food and buying everyone a few drinks on a Saturday night. And that's never going to change. You know, we could put that budget into T-shirts or whatever else. No, I'd rather feed and water you. That's how I'll always roll that way.
Yeah. No, I can't wait for it. It's always a really good buzz. And we just really enjoy it. Cool. Han Luke saying, question for Kev. Are we allowed to stream and record from our own devices, not a platform at the show? I think
yes.
Yeah. It's
fine.
more a case of getting a connection, because you've got to remember this going to be saturated there. It will be cool. So yeah, I mean, London Calling is the official one, but we're not the only one. So yeah, so feel free.
I mean, all we will say is, obviously, there's no expectation of privacy in public. This is a public event, of course it is, but just be respectful of people around you. Like don't film children directly for 20 seconds and make people feel uncomfortable and things like that. Just do your business, and you guys all know what you're doing, and just crack on with it. Yeah.
Excellent stuff. Good stuff. So Kev, I'm going to keep hounding you, I'm afraid, because you're with us for an hour. So that's it. Has anyone on the panel got a question for Kev that they'd like to ask him?
Big Kev.
Yeah, we do. Is Big Kev going to be there this year?
Yes and no.
Typical Kev answer.
Yeah. I can't see any more than that right now.
Yeah. Yes, different. Yeah. Okay.
Who's Big Kev? There's another Big Kev?
Big Kev,
the one that you had a photo with in the foyer.
The big Lego Kev.
Big Kev. Okay. Yeah. Bricky Kev. I know the one. Yeah. He's massive. He really is. Very generous with the beard as well on that one. I lost count at about 3,000 bricks used for that. But yeah, no, very good. Very good.
Kev, tell us about food bricks this year. Come on, reveal all.
Food
Come
bricks.
on,
Is there such a
food
thing?
bricks. Reveal all.
Well, I can't tell you what they are because there's too many canny printers out there who could produce more. So
fair.
All I can say is that they will be different to last year.
God damn it.
You still got some left over as well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a classic. That is because no one wants to use them because we're all crazy collectors in our minds, and we're like, oh, this is nice. It's custom. We like that.
Where is it? I can't find it.
Whose idea was that, Kev? As well, was that yours? Was that kind of like
no? We stole that from BV in Australia.
Yeah.
So when we were there in 2020, Jesus, what year are we in now?
26.
When was our last in BV? 25.
25.
Yeah,
25.
January.
We saw them there and thought that's a good idea.
Oh, there you go. There we go.
But because we're going to
wrong way
that
round,
idea.
obviously.
Yeah.
£7.50. Very good.
Yeah.
Like it. Nicely modelled. Thank you.
And again, you don't have to spend them. It does. It does save for everyone that you don't spend. It does save Fairy Rick £7.50. So
yeah,
it's a great idea.
I like it. What about you, Carrie? Carrie, you were in. Got a question for?
So I do have a question. So obviously, when displayers get there, there's often a set that's given out, and I've heard a rumor. And by heard, what I mean is I'm starting a rumor that this year it's Lego Crocs.
Oh, don't give us Crocs.
Can you confirm or deny that we're getting Lego Crocs for showing up?
I can confirm it, yes, but they're all a size 3. So good luck getting into them.
Trying to think what you could use them for in that case, then.
Bonfire.
Yeah,
bonfire.
on fire.
Plant pot.
Any thoughts on the Crocs as well, Kev? What is it? Because they look hideously horrible to walk in.
Well, they wouldn't be for me, I don't think. I'm approaching 50. I don't think I could pull them off. No, I'll pass.
I don't think anyone can. I am expecting one person to turn up in them. I have to confess.
Yeah.
Darn. But
I've got him a gift for that.
Have you? Well, do you reckon he will?
Yeah, I think he will.
I think he will. I think he can pull it off.
I don't know how long for, but
yeah. I want to see him walk around in all day at that. He'll need new legs for the next day. He would. So anyway, so Kev, so this year then, 2026, biggest year ever in the history potentially of Bricktastic.
No, it is. It's the biggest year ever via any metric. So this year it's the same size as last year in terms of physical space. So that's around about 8,000 square meters. And to give that a little bit of perspective, when we held the event in the same venue, but in the smaller hall, that was 2,000 square meters. If you think about the main event space at Steam, the Great Western Brick Show, great event, that's about 800 square meters. So it's 10 times the size of the space at Steam, just to give that
it's
some
huge
perspective.
for UK. It's huge. Just out of curiosity, then, because you are growing so big, I kind of feel like the kind of part of the heart of Bricktastic is in Manchester. Could you ever conceivably move it to Birmingham, or would you personally like to keep it there anyway in Manchester?
Not a snowball's chance in hell. No,
I didn't think. No, I like the venue. Don't get me wrong, even though it's a long drive for me. I'm cool with it.
The venue is handy for us, based in Huddersfield, to get to Manchester when we need to go for meetings and that kind of thing. It's like a 45-minute drive. And one of the unexpected things about the event, and this wasn't planned for, I could sit here and say, oh yeah, we looked into the future and the crystal ball and it made it such a good idea. We didn't. It's the location of the venue which makes it so attractive to visiting airfoils from overseas.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Yeah.
You're in the city centre. You don't need a car when you get there. You can get off the plane, train into town, and you're there. If we moved this to, say, like the NEC, once you're at the NEC, you're stuck. There's nothing else going on. So socially, sort of, we all stay together on a Saturday night, which is awesome. But on a Friday night, we let people do their own thing. There's no organised fun on Friday night. People are grown-ups, and you all split off into your own groups and go off and have dinners with 10 or 15 people, which is awesome. And you don't need... Yeah, you get my point.
It's massive.
Yeah, but you don't need to worry about where you're going to go and eat. You're in the middle of Manchester.
Yeah, just stone's throw away, there'll be somewhere good to eat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that is so... I'm not going to say it's a USP for this type of event, because BV in Melbourne is very similar. You're in the heart of town there, but it's not the norm either. When often things are in... I mean, no disrespect to one of Jules's event at Shildon, Jules. Lovely little village.
Middle of bloody nowhere, though.
Middle of nowhere. You might find a chip shop maybe when you come out on a Saturday night.
Chippy,
a chippy, if you're lucky. That's
why we organise, like you. We organise a Friday night event for everybody. But you're absolutely right. The venue for this show for Bricktastic is definitely part of the appeal. It's such a glorious space inside as well.
Yeah,
the arc of that roof is just breathtaking when you're in there, and it's full of Lego nerds. I love it. It's just amazing.
But I do think the location of that is the absolute key to it.
100%.
Now, I mean, the flights to Manchester could be better. It's one of the few things that's holding the city back, and if I had any influence over that, I'd tell them to be pumping money into that airport to improve it. But everything else about the city, I mean, I don't know if people know that much about Manchester as a place, but it's changed dramatically in the past 25 years. It's not the same city that it used to be. And there's lots of things have driven that influence. But now it's a place that people want to go to.
Well, you go. There's a lot of places now you can go up there for the weekends and stuff like that, and have a nice weekend away in a really lovely city. Being in London, and I love London, I really do. I'm a massive fan.
Well, that's a key difference, where Manchester has become a destination. It didn't used to be. So when I first started going out in Manchester when I was maybe 19, so we'll go back to the 90s here. The only people that went out in Manchester were people from Manchester or within like 20 miles.
Yeah, they couldn't get off the bus in time.
Yeah, but people didn't think, hey, we'll have a weekend away. We'll go to Manchester. And so as the city's changed, we've been able to change with it a little bit.
Yeah, listen, right. There's a few things in life I've learned, certainly in the UK anyway. If you happen to live in a place, or you're in an area that's either got a Lego store or a Waitrose, you're in a pretty good area, because those shops aren't going to exist there otherwise. But yeah, it's I really like Manchester. I think the food up there is great. I love the fact that literally a stone's throw away from the venue, You've got a Greg's as well, and ever so slightly more importantly, there's lots of good coffee places to drink as well. Now, am I right in saying haven't they done up in there like a sort of a canteen area now that you can go to as you walk into the venue?
No, that's the Saturday night bar.
Oh, okay. Oh,
didn't you go last year?
Yeah, I was there last year, but I thought there'd been some sort of upgrade or something this year at the actual main building, but that was last year as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was there.
Ah, see, I don't drink. See, that's the thing. When everyone goes off to drink, I'm like, right, I'm going to go and shoot some videos. So intriguing. All right, good stuff. So, okay, so the thing, Kev, something that you guys have definitely taken on board by means of feedback and stuff like that is the AFOL night. It's the Friday. So we get to start a little bit earlier now, 8 o'clock, as opposed to sort of afternoon. And also, you kind of been putting on some bits and pieces for AFOLs to attend on a Friday. Do you want to tell us a little bit about this year? Because this year, of course, we've got the Smart Brick as well, which is kind of exciting for a lot of people.
Well, it is cute that you think you've driven that influence, guys, and you think it's for AFOLs. We've done that for ourselves because we can't produce the event in that length of time. So, but if you want to believe that, that's awesome. No, all jokes aside, we would like to move to a full-on convention day, and we would like set up to be on the Thursday.
Yes,
a full convention day on the Friday. However, Magic Beans are not going to pay for that.
No,
and it's not like if we rent the venue for another day, we don't get a bit of a discount because the public aren't coming in. It's the same price. It doesn't make any difference. So financially, it's just not there. So the only way we could pay for that will be to charge AFOLs, kind of like an American style with a registration fee, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, the UK AFOL scene is nowhere near ready for that kind of thing. It's a massive cultural change. Yeah. So we spend extra money on the Thursday so we can be in there on the Thursday, which means we can be ready at 8 o'clock. Excuse me. Ready to accept you guys at 8 o'clock on Friday morning, which then gives us a window of opportunity to have a mini convention on the Friday afternoon. So this year we've got 4 talks, all Lego stuff, I believe. Yes. And being realistic, I think that's where we'll be for the next 3 to 5 years. We're not close.
It's a sweet spot, though, isn't it? You found the sweet spot. Yeah, I love it.
Could sponsorship help with that, Kev? More sponsorship.
Yeah, but it would need to be substantial.
It would need to be proper branding all over everything, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
which is not what you're about, really.
No.
Okay. Because I tell you what, then, Kev. Let's go down that rabbit hole a little bit. Tell us a little bit about Fairy Bricks and the association with Bricktastic, because that's kind of that's quite a very important element for Fairy Bricks as a whole, isn't it?
Fairy Bricks runs Bricktastic. It owns Bricktastic. It is Bricktastic, and it's our biggest single fundraiser of the year, and it's not close. You know, if Bricktastic does well, then we're set for a good year because it comes at the start of the year, you know, calendar-wise. It allows us then to be able to set budgets for what we're going to achieve with the charity side of things. So yes, there are, like I said, this event is costing nearly, not quite, but close to 6 figures to produce this year. But it's worthwhile for the charity to do that because we see a good return, and long may that continue.
Yeah, good stuff. And you're not going anywhere anytime soon, Kev? Just to quash any rumours that Chris might want to make up, because we what can I say? We love you doing it. That's the thing, Kev.
Well, I'm certainly doing next year because next year is 10 years.
Is it really?
Yeah. Ooh. If we include the 4 years post-COVID, next year will be the 6th year post-COVID. So 10 years in total. So you've definitely got me till then, and then we'll see.
Okay, all right. Oh, maybe I'll get my jumper then. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to come out and share Jules's.
Jumpers need to be earned.
Oh, come
on! Greg, if you want to stand on that front door for 4 hours, 5 hours,
in the
on
cold.
Both days, in the freezing cold and the rain, you will get your jumper.
All right, fair enough. You're not sending it to me.
It won't match your glasses. Pete. It won't match your glasses.
Never mind, I'll take the color clash. What can I say? Right. Okay. So Kev, and tell it for people that have tuned in for the first time or watching this for the first time or just in general, kind of looking up everything they can about Bricktastic and stuff like that. What is Fairy Bricks? Tell us about that charity. Give us a kind of a lowdown on what Fairy Bricks is all about, why it came into existence, and what it is you do for children.
Well, it's very simple, really, and this will be a very short answer.
Good stuff.
We give Lego to children in hospital, and that's it. Now, a lot of people then give me a look to say, and what else? No, that's it. We donate Lego to kids in hospital, and we'll reach around about 60,000 children a year worldwide, mostly in the UK, of course, because that's where we're based, but also a lot in Australia, France, Italy, Belgium, Germany, New Zealand,
Portugal.
Thank you, Jules. I can't remember all these places. So yeah. And that's cool. That's what Fairy Bricks is.
That's it. Yeah, it's very simple but effective. Yeah. Super effective.
Well, I came up with it, and I'm not that bright, so it's got to be something simple. You see.
That's it. Well, what can I say? Some of the most brilliant things in life are simple. Okay, that's fine. Sliced bread, for example. Yeah. So okay. So this year we've got a bit more of an AFOL night on the Friday. What do people come into Bricktastic for the first time? People that are coming in. They walk through the doors, they go down the hallway, and then they walk into the main hall, see those massive, great, huge iron arches. What do they expect? Because the first time I ever saw that, I was absolutely blown away. Firstly, by what an amazing venue, and bloody hell, this looks like Paddington Station in London. And secondly, the amazing, absolutely brilliant creative people that you meet there as well when they're mocks. So just describe that to us for a little bit.
Well, I can't, because I've never done that. I've never been that person walking in there and being amazed by that, because I'm running the event. So I can't give you that public perspective of what that's like.
Well, have you actually, like, what is your thing with Lego? Do you actually collect Lego? Do you build your own mocks, or have you just seen it as a really brilliant way of leveraging something for Fairy Bricks?
No, so
what is your Lego thing? What's your angle?
I emerged from my dark ages in 2011 when my dear friend Helen, as a joke, bought me a Lego Death Star, the 10188.
Nice.
Helen has never had a perception of cost when it comes to gifts. It's always the right gift, whether that gift is £5 or, as that set was, 275, I think it was. So
what a lovely person.
She bought me that. I built that, and I knew nothing about the AFOL world, literally nothing at all. But I built this Death Star and was blown away by it. And I started thinking, well, there must be other things. What other Lego things are out there? So I started looking online, found Lego.com, then Brickset initially.
Brilliant Brickset.
And used the Brickset forum and met some people on there. And it's like, there's other people out there who are doing this, you know. Met some people from Brickset, probably into early 2012. Joined Brickish in the UK, the Lug. Started getting involved there, started going to events, and just becoming more involved in the AFOL community. And Fairy Bricks grew from that in sort of like 2012 into 13 into 14. Certainly in 2012 and 2013, it was just some weird guy with a beard and glasses asking people for money and buying Lego for kids in hospital. There was no branding, there was no anything, nothing like that at that point. Yeah. The name didn't come around until the end of 2013.
Oh wow! So I mean, relatively speaking, it's actually quite a young charity. It's really in terms of some of these charities are like eons old. And just out of curiosity, have you ever thought about? Maybe you do. I don't know. I haven't heard it. But have you ever thought about doing anything else other than just say Bricktastic in Manchester, or is there's so much planning that it takes up just literally like as soon as this one finishes, will you be thinking about the next one already?
I consider Bricktastic to be unique in the UK, and that's a slightly arrogant tone with that.
I think you're right, personally.
But there's nothing else like it, and it's not kind of close, you know. And I think we can only achieve that once. So we could do two things that are average, or one thing that's incredible.
Yeah.
I'd rather do the one thing.
Oh yeah, no, 100%, 100%. I'd love you to do an event down in London, but I think London is just ridiculously probably too expensive to even consider it anyway, isn't it?
But the only place we could think about would be XL.
Yeah.
So the cost of XL, insane, but you can, the ticket prices would reflect that, which is that's fine. But XL becomes the same. It's not as bad as the NEC, but if you're exhibiting at the XL and you're finishing at 5, 6 o'clock, and then you got to go back to the hotel, if you then want to go anywhere and do anything from the XL, it's a pain in the backside. You know, you're looking at
it is.
20 minutes, 25 minutes back on a train. And that's okay when you're going out. Yeah. It's no fun when you're coming back at the end of the night.
No.
And again, that's kind of that USP thing about where the venue is in Manchester.
Yeah.
Everybody's walking around on Friday, Saturday night. There's nobody getting taxis all over the place. You don't need to, you know, so.
No, you're right. I've been to Brickwell Chicago for the last 2 years, along with Lego Team B down there. And you go outside and it's just like, you can't do anything unless you've got a car. You have to have a car because there's just nothing else to do there.
But I think that's part of the growth of the city. Whereas 10, 15 years ago, we couldn't have had Bricktastic in Manchester. It wouldn't have worked. It wasn't international enough as a city or well known. People didn't want to come. We don't suffer with that now, you know. And having a bit of a northern chip on my shoulder, I'm pleased it's not in London, because not everything has to be about London.
I totally agree with that.
It's nice to get things out of the capital.
No, I agree. It's nice to get out and about. My two favourite cities outside of London is Bath and Manchester. And strangely enough, the firm I work for, we've got outside of London, we've got 2 other offices. One, strangely enough, is down in Southampton, where Lego TB is tonight, and the Bods. The other one is in Manchester, and my good friend down there, Mr. Jules, gave me a great idea tonight that maybe next year I could even consider working from their office, my own office next year. So I don't know why I didn't even think about that. We've got Bricktastic MCR out there as well. So excited to see everyone. We're super excited to see you as well. What can I say? So is there any difference this year between, say, what people will see on the Saturday and what people will see on the Sunday? Or is it a kind of a nice consistency between the two?
It's exactly the same. That's really important. And I think vital.
Yeah.
For ticket buyers, because you know they pay the same money on Sunday as they do on Saturday, so we need to make it consistent. The only slight difference is that the new movie that's going to be premiered at Bricktastic about Lego ideas. You don't know about that?
No, I don't think I've read about that yet.
Oh, it's only been all over social media, and you're supposed to be on this stuff. Come on, get a grip.
I know.
Well, that's put you in your place, hasn't it, Greg?
I can't know it all.
So that will be premiered at 11:30 on the Saturday, and then it'll be shown on loop then on the afternoon, and then, on the Saturday it'll follow with a Q&A with 2 of the designers that are featured in the film. It's a short film, like 45 minutes, more of a documentary.
Yeah.
And it is going to follow the story of 5, unfortunately, all male. There are no females in this.
Oh, I do know about this. That's it.
Yeah.
Now I'm on. Yeah, it was last week it came out. I remember now.
And it's going to follow their story from being a Lego fan to designing a Lego idea set to becoming employed at the Lego Group as a designer.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of cool that we get this. And no one else, I've seen some snippets of it. But it's not been released anywhere, and it'll be shown for the first time at 11:30 on Saturday morning.
And I tell you what, Kev, that's going to go down so well, because last year when I was at Brickworld Chicago with the bees down here, We had a great time when we went and saw the Ninjago stuff, didn't we, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good fun. So it's just nice
Love
to
the
see.
premieres.
Yeah, the premiere is good. So it is very, very cool indeed. So Kev, we're coming up. We're nearing an hour of you being on. I know you're a busy man. Is there anything else you want to talk about with Bricktastic and us coming up? Is there anything you want to kind of warn people against, like not necessarily all being at the convention centre at 8 a.m. in the morning and stuff like that?
People won't do that based on last year. We're confident about that. We'll have it. that was a big change for us last year, where we didn't have that mad rush at kind of like 1 o'clock or whatever it was. Just a gradual flow of people throughout the day. In terms of AFOL who are attending the event, I'm not here to give them information. That's already been given out on multiple occasions. If you can't read, then sort yourself out. We can only spoon feed you so much,
Yeah.
So this is not the platform for that. In terms of the public, if it's your first time coming, come along, enjoy it, take your time. This is not a 1 hour experience. Technically, you could walk around the hall at Bricktastic in 20 minutes? You can't see anything in 20 minutes. Just maybe do a lap and then start to go back, look at those models. If you feel a little bit tired, the cafe inside is okay. If you want to leave, pop back into town, grab a bite in a restaurant, grab a coffee, come back in the afternoon. But remember, you've got all day to look at these things. Yeah. And you can't look at that event in an hour. There's too much.
No, there is. I was there for 3 hours, the first one I went to. 3 or 4 hours, something like that. It was the window I had. And I must have I saw a quarter of it, if that.
Yeah.
I'm quite a chatty person in real life as well. So I was like, I'm not going to see everyone. I'm not going to see everything. And I didn't. I just literally walked around it like that just to think I could take it in and kind of process it later on in the evening.
It can be a bit overwhelming, particularly if you've not been there for the first time. It can be overwhelming. So you're absolutely right. Take your time, leave and come back if you need to.
Yeah.
We give you a nice little wristband to wear so you can get back in again. And but overall, it is just the most exciting.
It's the best thing. It's the
best weekend of the year, without a doubt, in the Lego calendar in the UK.
Yeah,
without
a shadow of a doubt. Like literally, the first thing I put in my calendar on January the 1st in the office is Bricktastic. That's it. Lego Team B. I think you've got a question for Kev, but I'd also would like your point of view as well as to what it's like to come from overseas and come to this, because you've been to BRICKVENTION, being Australian, being from Melbourne. I think you guys are from Sydney, aren't you? And then
No, we're Melbourne.
Oh, you're Melbourne. Yes, you're Melbourne based as well. You go to BRICKVENTION.
Yeah.
You're regulars now at Brick World Chicago. You're regulars now. This is the second time you've been to Bricktastic. For people coming overseas, tell us, describe that to us as well, and then shoot Kevin one of your questions.
Yeah, it was, and the comment that we were going to sort of make to Kevin as he was heading off was essentially probably answering the same thing. We wanted to essentially say pre-show, a thank you to Kevin and Leanne and the entire team behind the event, because it is hands down one of the best run in the world of all the shows we've seen, of all the things we've been involved in, and yeah, incredible. So, and in terms of the, coming from overseas part, you talked about Manchester. It is cheaper to come into Manchester than London, which is significant. Yeah. The city is brilliant. Everything you mentioned about being close is spot on and true of fewer and fewer places. Even Chicago, as wonderful as it is, if you don't have a car, you're sort of a bit stranded.
And the Saturday night dinner.
Yeah, the dinner is better than our own. I hate to say, for all the BRICKVENTION people that might be
we attended it for the first time.
Yeah, so it continues to deliver, and I can't tell you how pumped we are to be back in the UK and heading into next week. So, kudos to everybody and to Leanne. That is just amazing. And the other thing that I was going to say is the warning that I think Kevin probably should have put to everybody. Which is, please don't ask Kevin for a selfie. He will politely decline. He will very politely decline.
And talk to Leanne early in the event. Because by the last day, she doesn't have a voice.
We're running a book on
Oh,
how
gee.
Leanne loses her voice. So
Let's be clear. Kev will impolitely decline.
That selfie I got from him that I put on Instagram today, I pretended I was holding up a £20 note like that, and he just happened to be looking up at it, and I was like, "Gotcha."
So thank you very much to everybody.
Thank you. It means a lot. You know, we do try. And yes, I can have the reputation of being a little bit abrupt at sometimes, but I'm not as mean as people like to make out.
Not at all.
It's part of a cartoon character that's developed over the years. And if people genuinely...
Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah. And if people do genuinely have problems, we do try and help them work through it, you know, and we can't always help with every single scenario. There's over 500 people. You know, we can't hold everybody's hand.
No.
And I just want to clarify something that I saw in one of the comments. Someone was saying that they're a first-time visitor to the event, and are they not welcome? Of course they are. What I was saying earlier is about if you've never exhibited before at any Lego event of any kind, then Bricktastic is just not a good place for you to start. So in terms of visitors, come one, come all. You know, you're more than welcome.
And come say hello.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm talking about if you want to put a model on a table for the first time, Bricktastic is not the place for you. But what you can do though for next year is volunteer for the event.
Yeah.
Don't think that you have to come and put a model on a table. If it's your first time, come and volunteer. At least then you're going to be familiar with the building and getting in and getting out. Because, again, as the boards will tell you, as Jules will tell you, our setup information at Bricktastic, it has to be done in a very different way. You know, we have to be a little bit stricter with who can come, who can't come, when they can come. This isn't a sports hall event, you know, and things just have to be a little bit different. And it's just not the same. And in certain ways, it's more of a pain in the backside. And for some people, it's too much hassle. And I totally get that. And that means it's not the event for them in terms of exhibiting. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. And I know people who've been and won't come again because it's just too much. You know, and
there's plenty of other shows that we all organise across the country that, you know, suit different people in different ways.
Exactly.
Yeah. I can definitely see where it would be overwhelming for people. My wife has never been to a Lego event, full stop. She's never been to one. This year, she's coming to Bricktastic. She comes up on the train on the Thursday night, and it's the first one she's ever been to. She knows loads of us. She knows Gaz. She knows Team B. You know, she knows 2K Faults. So she knows people about, and of course, where she watches London Calling, everyone's quite familiar to her. So this is going to be her first ever one that she's going to go to it, and it's going to be a massive wow factor for her.
She is registered, right?
She's registered. We've got the AFOL ticket for the weekend.
Okay,
just
checking.
Don't worry, Jeff. And once she's seen all of us together in one room, it will be her last year.
Yeah,
it will. Yeah.
And thank you for mentioning 10 years next year, Kevin. I've already seen place.
Justin's got to come back again now. This is it.
You have to come to Sydney. Melbourne next year, Kevin.
Oh, definitely. That's happening for 21. Yeah.
Is it?
Very good.
Out there 1 year as well. Maybe I volunteer. Maybe I can come to Brickvention as a volunteer or something like that. That would be fun. I'd love that.
I'm going to give a plug to Brickvention because there's no better all-round AFOL event in the world than Brickvention. It's brilliant.
It's just a bit warm down there.
It is a bit warm, yeah. You got to bring the
air
towel.
conditioning.
But yeah, if anybody ever has the chance to go to BV, take it. It's an incredible event. Great bunch of people who run that thing, and they're just taking strides every year. There's nothing better than BV. It's brilliant.
Yeah, we're very lucky. We got the lovely Snow Lena out there. She always manages to kind of hook us up and give us a tour in the morning there. it's really important. It's like, for me, it's like, for a lot of people, they're like, oh, I hate January and stuff like that. It's really depressing months. And I guess it is for most people. But if you're an AFOL and you're into the Brick convention circuit and just kind of the AFOL community as a whole, you are going to absolutely love January and February. And then before you know it, it's springtime and, you know, the year is well and truly underway. Okay. Has anyone else on the panel got a question for Kev while we got him as a...
It's not quite a question, but I did want to point out, not to Kev will know this, a lot of people. So, because Fairy Bricks is a charity and it's a charitable event, some companies, if you are doing something for a charity event in your own time, they will give money to charity on your behalf. So I can do this through my charity. So I claim, I can't remember how many hours, I think I claimed about 16 hours for Bricktastic, and then again I do it again for Black Country Brick Show and all the other ones that you do, and then you can give that money to charity. Fortunately for me, my company lists Fairy Bricks as one of the eligible charities, and so therefore you get to give extra money that way. So it's worth people checking out, particularly if you work for a large company. They may have a scheme like that.
I think mine does, actually. Yeah, that's kind of just rung a
And
bell.
something that companies also do is give you the time back if you volunteered. So exhibiting would be classed for a lot of companies as volunteering. So if you need to take the Friday off work, you don't need to take it off as a holiday. You can get to take it as a volunteering day.
I just tell you what, I'm totally looking into that next year. I got an office up there. I could literally do the weekend for now. As they say up there. God, why haven't I thought this before? This is unbelievable. This is what can I say, Kevin? It's been an epiphany on so many levels having you on here tonight. Kevin, you're actually quite fun to have on the panel. You really are. I think Kevin's warming to us every time he comes on.
No.
Don't run away with it.
Oh, come on. No. Give me an inch, I'll take a mile. What can I say? I'm from London. Anyway, Kev, really looking forward to catching up with you next week and seeing you as well. Don't forget, I need good Wi-Fi and power. That's all I'm going to say to that. Don't say no more. What can I say? It's been a pleasure having you on. Is there anything you kind of want to say before you absolutely go?
Leanne. Love to Leanne.
Yes, of course,
Yes.
Leanne. Yeah, tell us a little bit about Leanne. People will be saying, who's this Leanne? They keep dropping Leanne.
Leanne is my right-hand man / woman. She's a woman, just for clarification. At Fairy Bricks. So she's an incredible human being.
Yeah, she is.
A dear friend, more than a colleague. Started working with me in 2017, I think. And she initially came here to build a few minifigures for events, sort a few 2x2s for events. And here she is now, pretty much running one of the biggest Lego events in the world. She does more than I do.
Crazy.
My energy goes into the business side of the event to make sure that, things are performing financially and making those deals and that kind of thing. But certainly from an AFOL perspective, you'll hear far more from Leanne than you do from me, which is not necessarily a bad thing. We all have our own strengths.
She's very approachable.
She is. But and I deal with the public side of things as well in those the public inquiries. And as incredible as Leanne is and as diplomatic as she is, we would have some problems if she was dealing with the public.
So you kind of bounce off each other
they put you up?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know. It is surprising. I'll give you that.
A strange turn of events.
Yeah. Whereas if you put me with the AFOLs,
there she is.
I'd be the ones who would go for that jugular. So keep me away from there, keep her away from there, and it works. But no, can't do this without her. And honestly, I wouldn't do it without her. If she said, I don't want to do this anymore, we're not doing the event anymore. That's it. It's gone.
Oh.
We either do it together or we don't do it.
Brilliant. That is lovely to hear, Kev. I've got to be honest. So you guys are a brilliant partnership, and absolutely everybody I know loves that partnership very, very
I like
much
that
so.
comment
It's a good-
there, but that's not strictly true. If Uncle Kev says no, ask Auntie Leanne. She may also. Actually, no. Now I've read it properly. Yeah. we get this a lot, where people will either ask Leanne something or ask me something first, then ask the other one. We talk about everything. There's not a little decision that comes in. Oh, can I bring another 6 people? Well, no, you can't. And then we'll discuss that. God, you remember that prat? He wants to bring another 6 people. And then we'll go and ask her the same question. So she's ready for it. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kev, about that whole 6 people thing. I won't do it again.
Just so you know, Leanne is in chat.
Yeah, she's on the chat there. She's the
on the
Bricktastic
chat.
Manchester. Yeah.
Leanne, we're gonna have to get Leanne on one day.
Yep.
We'll have to get Leanne on one
That would
day.
be good.
Honestly, I think we should. We should do these kind of like get Kev and Leanne on every now and again. Kevin isn't just for Christmas, or in our case, pre-Bricktastic. He's for all year round. But I'd like to get Leanne on as well. Maybe later in the year.
I do feel like I've done.
Leanne, we'll go easy on you, I promise.
I do apologise. I feel like I've dominated this past hour, and no one else has had a chance to speak. So
No, this is what we're
you're for. Yeah, that's why we're here.
Look, we are all here on this panel, all of us here, for you.
We know
Kevin,
in a
anyway.
week we don't get you.
Yes, this is
very
it.
true.
We're very lucky. You're in a captivated audience, and well, anyway, you may not realise it, but you are the jewel in the crown of London Calling tonight. You really are, and really have been as well. So, Kevin, before you go, any last words or anything like that, or
no,
I just want to wish you good luck.
We're looking forward to it. We're looking even more forward to it being over. We're all on 5 o'clock on Sunday.
No, Kevin, no.
Yeah. But no, it's going to be an epic weekend. One that we do, we'll joke about it, wanting it to be over. We do look forward to it. We look forward to seeing everybody. It's as a negative from me personally, is that as the event's grown, I don't get to see everybody that weekend that I would like to. I just don't have the time, and I miss out on those conversations. So, see me at other events. That's the time to chat, or certainly Saturday night I'll have time to chat with a few cocktails and other refreshing beverages. That's the time to get it.
Is Umbongo on the menu?
I'm not sure we can get enough volume of Umbongo, unfortunately.
Just for you, Kerry. Just not enough
singing that
volume,
song.
just for you.
Yeah.
I could drink lots of that.
There may be other tropical beverages in the bar afterwards. And for anybody who didn't actually come to the bar last year after the event, I know you say you don't drink, Greg, that's cool. But it's just a good place to hang out because it's only us in that bar. There's some background music, but it's not loud. And I think a lot of us are getting to that age where we just want to go somewhere to talk. It's too loud in here. I don't like it. And you can have that chat in there, no problem. And it's a big enough space where, certainly from my perspective, I can move from table to table, just have 10 minutes with that one, then 10 minutes with that one, and it's awesome. And this is not the right term, but it feels like a safe space to be together as a group.
It's family as well. Come on, everybody's family. We know everybody's in the chat.
We all
family.
Whilst we're talking about Manchester being a great city, it is. We can't find another place that's going to accommodate 350 of us on Saturday night for a beer. That's not going to happen. It's just that would be impossible. So to have that there is a brilliant addition to the event. And it's happy hour all night. I think it's £4 on pints, and was it £5? Whatever. It was fairly cheap, and half price on the cocktails or something. So let's all get down there and fire them in there.
Very good indeed. Craig, so what can I say? I remember the moment where everyone was going to it, and I was just like, okay, that's my cue to go and do some filming. New Hashima and stuff like that, which was mind-blowing when I was there in the concourse. Oh, and my last question for you, Kev, before you do go. This is the longest goodbye ever. Are we going to have a couple of years ago, we had the AT-ATs kind of customized. Last year, you had the customized Concorde. Are we going to have something along that vein as well this year?
Yes, we are.
Good stuff. Yes. That's good to hear. I don't want to know about it until we get there.
I'm not going to tell you.
All right.
It's going to be good.
I knew he was going to say it. I was just trying to preempt it. What can I say? Kevin, lovely to have you on as well. Leanne, we definitely want to get you on one day. That is 100% going to happen. I've start winding her up and kind of gnawing away. And what can I say? Wear her down. We'll get her on. Jules, I need your help with that one. What can I say? Kev, great to see you. Thank you so much for being on.
No worries.
The best of luck for next week for you and the team as well, and all the volunteers, and of course everybody who's going to be going there and seeing all those wonderful mocks. So yeah, Kev, good luck. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you all very soon. So take care.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Good luck.
Enjoy the rest of your stream.
Love you, Kev. See you next weekend.
Bye
bye. Oh, that was so good. How cool was that? Any thoughts, Jules? Let me know what you think.
Oh, Kev he undersells himself. Yes, he's gruff. Yes, he's unapproachable sometimes. But you know, he is well. one of the people that makes the UK Lego scene work. You know, this show has a global reputation, and it is down to Kev and Leanne, and all the team and everybody that goes with it. But their ambition to create the best show in the UK has worked. And if you've never been, you're missing out. And I always feel as though, what would happen if I was ill that weekend? What if I couldn't go? It would just be like disastrous. You know, it is an absolute mainstay of the calendar. And it's really good that, you know, folks such as the Bees come across, you know, from the other side of the world to it, because it is that magnetic. It's a fantastic event.
And I should say, you know, Kevin, that is a big part of that, because he was sorely missed this year at BV in Melbourne.
Really? Yeah. Well, it's good that he's going to be out there next year for you guys.
So many fewer expletives in the hall. It was just
yeah, and then one less pom to deal with, I suppose. But
we missed you, Jules.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely be back. I'll definitely be back.
I definitely would like to go one year to Brickvention. See, the great thing is, if you stay on for like another week afterwards or so, you can then go to. You guys have got the Open out.
Oh yeah, if you love your tennis, it's 2 weeks of beautiful tennis in the sun. Yeah.
It's got to be done, man. There's got to get out there.
You know, if you come earlier, you'll see Australia beat England in the cricket. You know.
Really? I don't know. Did you had to go there, TV? Anyway, it's been lovely to see you two tonight. I'll see you next week. What can I say? Gaz, tell me where you are at in your head at the moment with Bricktastic and the mock building and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm okay. I managed to get some good progress over the last couple of days. So yeah, no, I'm fine. It's going to get done, because there's no way it can't get done now, because it's just at that point. Because I've kind of got like more than 2/3 finished now, so it's like, and the last bit's just, I want to say cut and paste, but it's not quite, because it's a little bit different. But it's no problem really. I just got to put something back together. I've got to put the TARDIS back together and just make sure that all goes back together. Because
the TARDIS, like a little one like this?
Or, the other one, the inside. Just because.
Are you going to take that one that you took last year? Because you modified that quite a bit, haven't you?
So that's.
I put a photo.
The only thing is, I don't know.
I took a photograph of you taking a photograph of it. I put it on Instagram today. Yeah, check it out on Instagram. I only tagged you in it, guys. It's on a post.
I've not stopped the last 48 hours. It's just
he says this. Crazy. He says this, everyone. He works really hard and stuff like that. And it is. I know it is. Right? But I know if anyone comes out with a new leak, new news or anything like that, he's the first one to message everyone about it.
Well, because no one else is doing it. It's like, just to make sure you've seen it, right? So,
that's nice. We know, guys.
Didn't miss out.
But no, guys, I took a really cool picture of you. Check it out on the post I put out earlier. Yeah. It's the one with Kev on the front of it, looking like he's looking like slightly surprised because I said to him, "Oh, look, Kev, look, there's 20 quid," and he looked up and I just took a photograph of him there and then. It's the perfect selfie. See, what can I say? He's a top bloke. And also as well, folks, please do check out the survey. He's just literally asking if you guys and girls out there are considering going to a brick convention this year as well. I'm interested to know. Martin, we have been doing a lot of chit-chatting this week on over on the IG messaging as well. Honestly, I literally, by 10 o'clock today, I set a limit every day of how long I'm on Instagram for, which is like 2 hours, right? And by 10 o'clock this morning, I'd already hit 2 hours. So I was like, bloody hell. Do you know what I mean? I was like doing a bit of coding and then I'm just doing that. And then I do a bit of coding and then doing that. Where are you at the moment with the mocks you're doing and Soapboxtastic and stuff like that?
Yeah, so this week hasn't really been a lot of building for me. It's been a lot of behind the scenes soapbox stuff, getting things organized and everything ready for the table and everything that's going to be out on show. So I've been doing with that. Obviously, we still got a competition running at the moment. So just keep an eye on that as that's been going. And basically doing print because that's where I work. So getting a lot of print stuff done. So today, actually, this week, apart from my stream on Monday, this is the first time I've actually been like building. And I've just been, whilst Kev's been, regaling us about Bricktastic and stuff, I've just been building a bit of a soapbox. So.
Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Is there some sort of tower thing?
It is. So I've created a soapbox tower.
Is there not a height limitation?
I asked you
it's
about
not
the
a height
limit.
limitation.
Brilliant.
No.
Love it.
So and I've got a wizard hat. I just need to get a fig and put a wizard. That's my little wizard tower.
Dude, that's really good. I want to do a pirate one there. Is that a medieval one?
Yes, this will be my medieval one. So that's number one. Good. I only did one last year, but I'm gonna do this, and I'll do another one for this year.
I've got a reserve one that I'm kind of working on. Telephone box, but I've got a much easier one that I can put. That I can do a shuttle. I'll literally be taking out a brick and then plonking in a classic spaceman. Thank you very much. And adding wheels as well. The wheels are quite important as well. Yeah. Just one thing. I had someone ask me today, and I said, yes, it's totally fine. They said they hadn't got the wheels for the Soapboxtastic style wheels. So I just said, just use small wheels. You'll be fine.
Yeah, as long as it's kind of roughly the same kind of dimensions, we're kind of okay. Because we had it last year. If you look at some of the pictures, people didn't have the Soapbox cart wheels. They just had small wheels or wheels that would roughly be the same. So, as long as it can sit on top of the ramp without it's launching itself down there, we're fine. That's why we have a limit on width and depth, but not height because there's no roof.
Yeah, I love this. Slam saying he's impressed of how aerodynamic that tower looks. That is, guys, have you got one as well? Guys, you've probably got a TARDIS.
What, a tower? What?
No, have you got a soapbox? Have you done your soapbox yet?
Yeah, definitely.
Guys, just get guys, I tell you what, right? Get a TARDIS, just put wheels on it. I'll do the same with a red telephone box.
I've had to butcher 2 this week. I'm kind of actually running out at the minute. So
okay. All right. So anyway,
I think I'm only going to have time to do 1. Sadly, I didn't do any last year, and I'll have time to do 1.
All right, well, one's good. The one's all you need anyway. Don't get too much.
I've got the set ready to.
Let's have a look. What set you got? Is that the pizza and fire?
That's the pizza
engine?
one, yeah, from last year.
Yeah, wicked. Very, very cool. Earlier on this week, Lego Team B were up in London. They went to the actual official flagship Lego store, the biggest one in the world. You two, what was that like? Was that other than some false advertising in there? Did you have a good time?
We did have a good time. It was, but that announcement every couple of minutes, it seemed to be right in my ear about how it wasn't a certified store and that it was bigger than Sydney. It was on loop the whole time I was in there.
It had to be done.
Yeah. No, good store, good experience. Good to get out of the London rain for a while.
Yeah, dude. I tell you what, it was. I don't know what it is, but every time you guys come to the country, it's like. we just get, what can I say? Just a massive downfall. The whole of Europe this year it is. But yeah, I know how you feel. It is literally. I've seen sun once in like a month. That's why no one's getting those sunrise pictures over the Thames these days, because there ain't none.
They're not having the news agent. None in the news agent then.
None in the news agent.
Yeah, the sun.
What sunrises? Oh, the sun.
Oh, Gaz.
Do you read the sun, Gaz? Because that kind of answers quite a lot of questions I always have about you.
There's not enough pictures anymore.
There's not enough. Really? Okay, interesting. Can I say we'll take that conversation after the stream. Let's see what Ian and Carrie's up to, shall we? Because they just seem to be just wandering around like they're in an airport or something.
We're trying to arrange stuff, and some stuff fell down, but it's okay.
Oh, is it? Oh, we didn't. Did it come down while we were on stream? Or
Just a few of the things.
okay. But I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I don't know what you looked like before, but yeah.
Okay,
It's all right.
yeah, trying to work out the whole arrangement stuff. It's awkward because
Yes.
obviously we've got the wall in the way, so we can't get to the back. So
Of course, yeah.
trying to slide stuff around.
You need to knock that wall down.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, Ian, while you're there, let's take the opportunity, shall we?
Yeah.
This week,
Scores on the floor.
Alrighty, Ian. Look at that. I mean, you literally, he's actually, believe it or not, folks, standing up.
Yeah, that's it. All I am, really.
It's so much Lego, the depths of it. He's literally up to his ankles in it. Ian, what is that on the floor over there, in front of the wardrobe? I'm scared to ask. What is it? Oh, I thought it was underwear. Thank goodness for that. I genuinely was shocked. That's a really cool looking bag. What you got in there, Ian? What you got in there? Snacks?
Minifigs of some kind.
Oh,
I don't know what this bag contains, but yeah, there's a Lord of the Rings minifigs.
What? I watched a bit more of the Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Wigs? Lord of the Rings, even.
Lord of the Wigs.
Lord of the Wigs. What the hell was that?
You've got the wrong DVD there, mate.
I say that was a 3-hour drag contest, I think.
That really was a slip of the tongue. Right, so Ian, the floor. Back to the floor, Ian. Back to the floor. What do you reckon, my friend? What do you reckon?
I think
Slam.
-7.
Yeah, it's a free pass this week.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
She's not there. That's unfair.
Yeah, no, it's even better. Where is she? She gone to bed or something?
She's sleeping in bed.
She's gone for a kick.
She had to leave the room because of the
No,
stairs.
hold on, she's back again. He's just done scores on the
Yeah.
floors, Carrie. He's just done scores on the floors.
I saw it falling before he saw it falling, and I had to leave. I can't come back in. I'm too stressed.
You're too stressed. All right. Don't worry, we've got it all under control. Ian's there. He's on it. All right. What can I say? We're going to do all the segments a little bit different tonight, folks. He knew it was a wig. It's my own. Honestly, it's mine. If this was a wig, Craig, I'd want my money back. I'd keep the receipt and everything. 5-year warranty. What can I say? Anyways, what can I say indeedy? We've got Snap. He's going to be coming over all the way from Canada. The French side as well. So it's longer. But yeah, looking forward to meeting you all. Yeah, honestly, it's been really lovely. Thank goodness, Joe actually bought his tickets about 3 weeks ago, which was very insightful, my friend, to go and do that. He never said it was a good wig. Yeah, I gotta be honest, it's a bit like a rug with a few holes in it. Let's face it. But anyway, should we actually have a look at some new Lego?
Oh yeah,
we had a few new sets announced this week.
Oh, they went down well, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, I got to be honest, Monet, I don't even like the original, and I certainly don't like it in Lego, that's for sure. What's the other one? Got the some sort of otter thing. That's that I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look at them, shall we? But anyway, let's focus initially. Right, bearing in mind we've only got 3 hours tonight, folks. Let's have a look at some new Star Wars ones, shall we? Of course, this is this is going to be controversial, isn't it? Anything Star Wars is controversial. So remember the code LBB10 to get your own wig. Exactly, yeah. www.getmeawig.com. What can I say? Hashtag keep the receipt. So let's have a look. It's the Razor Crest.
Hashtag stuff it no more.
It's got a video. We got the 360. I do like this. I don't like the price. Let's have a look at that. Do not like the price, and it's different enough. I'm going to buy it because I love the Razor Crest class of ship. I think it's quite cool. We've got Zeb in there. He's the purple one.
Yeah.
He's a great character. We've got Sigourney Weaver, guys, an official Sigourney Weaver. So we can get people now creating like alien ships, and they've got a proper Sigourney Weaver character.
They had done before. There was Ghostbusters.
Wasn't she in Ghostbusters? Yeah.
Whoa. So they actually did a Ghostbusters. Sigourney Weaver.
Possessed.
I didn't know that.
Crazy hair.
Oh, I haven't got that.
If you've got the firehouse, it's in that.
Oh, I have got the firehouse, but I haven't opened it yet.
Wow.
Okay. Good stuff. What can I say? Right. Let's have a look at the video then. Is that adult? Or a little girl? Anyway, we'll find out in a sec. Here we go. Let's press play. That's how you do it, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a little girl. Okay. Sigourney Weaver. Very red hair. I think it's a girl. It's irrelevant anyway. What can I say? Is that Yoda or Grogu? Zeb just about gets in there. Who's there? Oh, it does look good.
Fat shame Greg. Zeb even.
Nice. I like the artwork as well. I'm really liking the artwork.
Nice change in the boxes, isn't it?
Yeah, engines look good. Do you remember that time? I think it was so long ago that this set came out, the original one. I remember I was building this with someone. I jokingly said, "Oh, you put the engines on the wrong way round." It turns out they did as well. I jokingly said it, and it came out like it. It looks all right. Yeah, it's print by the looks of it. The canopy is printed, which looks good. Let's have a look. Simon, are you going this year as well? Looking forward to it, Kerry. I'm presuming he is. Simon, I haven't seen you for ages. What do we think of the figures so far? Are we liking the figures?
Yeah, I think the figures are pretty good. It's like Sigourney Weaver in Lego, and Zeb. We haven't had a Zeb since Rebels. So.
Yeah, I think he had cracked arm problem as well, wasn't it? Because I think it was it's quite common for the yellow on the arms and the old run to crack.
Yeah, I think the only way they could have made this Zeb better was to give him the animal feet.
Yes, backwards legs.
Yeah.
So. But I believe this character is a bit of a first because he comes with dual molded arms as well as dual molded legs. Let's take a look at the images. He's nice. I love this craft anyway, guys. I don't know why. I do know why. It kind of has a bit of a Star Trek feel for it for me because it's got like nacelles and the pylons. I've always felt that with the original Razor Crest.
It's a bit like Firefly as well. If you ever watched.
That's so good. Yeah.
I still haven't watched that. I will get to it though. I will.
The film's really good as well.
Craig might watch that actually.
Do yourself a favour. That's a great series.
Yeah. Is it really?
Yeah, it's really good.
Really.
Even I watched that. Blimey.
Yeah.
Really.
Really clever writing. Really clever.
Mm-hmm.
Nice aesthetic with it as well, isn't it? Just half of one technically, isn't it?
How many seasons did that go for then? Is it
one? Yeah, one.
Yeah, it's quite controversial that it got cancelled after one.
Didn't they?
Yeah, they really messed it up.
Then they did Serenity, so.
Yeah, it's such a good film.
We've got Daredevil coming up soon. That's going to be good fun. Wait for that.
Yeah.
I like this. I really like it. What guys and girls? What do we think of the mold for Grogu? You think it's good? I think it's a good upgrade.
Yeah, I think it's about time they got a new one because so many times we got that little Grogu and it was like, this is a minifigure. It's like, no, it's half a minifigure. It's like, like the little baby one. So yeah, and they put that in everything. Like you got that in so many Lego sets. So yeah, to have a new one I think is good. And
you could possibly see that being used, that mold being used for other franchises as well. You could see it appearing in other things for different characters.
Yeah, it could be Jack from the Invincibles or something.
Could you imagine that?
But if you remember, the last playset of this ship was the best toy of the year when it came out.
They rushed it out as well, didn't they? Do you remember?
Yeah.
It was such a big thing. It came on so vast and so quickly that they were like, let's just get the set. And I think you could pre-order the set 6 months, wasn't it, before it came out? It was a pre-order on Amazon back in the day. Like it was definitely during or just coming out of COVID, I think it was. It was either just before or just after. Sam, I want to know definitely what your thoughts are on this set. He's saying, I do like the new colour scheme, but Lego prices have been doing my head in even more normally recently. They are a bit extortionate. Mine, can you do me a favour? Can you find out what the original Razor Crest was, price-wise, retail, and how many pieces it was? Because I'm sure it was around 1,000 pieces.
Yeah, I think it was.
Give or take 100 or 200. This particular set, this is a bit of a weird one because it comes out on the 26th of April. I thought it was the 1st of April. Maybe that's just the X-Wing, which, again, I am a fan of. This is £140. It's 930 pieces. You do get some seriously good minifigures with it, though. I'm not regarding Grogu as being a minifigure, semi-figure at that, at best. We got ourselves a really good Mando. We got Zeb as well, who looks absolutely brilliant. I'm loving that. Looking very colourful, looking more purple than ever. Maybe as that species gets older, they just become more mauve or purple. We've got a Sigourney Weaver, and we've got a Stormtrooper who's got a funny name. It's sort of like...
Clarence.
Say it again?
No, it's not Clarence, is it?
Clarence, yeah.
Clarence.
That particular one, he's called Clarence in...
There you go, excellent. See, I know my Star Wars.
Canon. He's a remnant. That's it. It's a remnant one.
I found the original Razor Crest. So it was 1,023 pieces.
Oh, I thought it was, yeah.
Yeah, and it was in the UK £120 at retail.
Okay, so 100 pieces difference.
Yeah.
Which isn't a vast amount. You know, that's like 15 minutes of YouTube building, 15 hours of Twitch building difference. That is 100 pieces. I do like the minifigure lineup. I think, and I like the color scheme as well. It's another. What did you say originally was 120? Was it
120? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gone up 20 quid. I think it's okay.
This came out. This one was September 2020 when it came out. So
yeah.
We are now talking 6 years. So
yeah, I think it's a kind of an acceptable price personally, based on other Star Wars stuff. If this was a Lego City set, it'd be like £80, something like that. It would be. That's the thing. If this was a Ninjago set, it would be £99 perhaps. But Lego and of course Star Wars, they're going to make a lot of money in the coming months with this. I'm a little bit worried about the movie. We're not really hearing too much about it. They had that, I think it was in a bit of an atrocious advert personally at the Super Bowl. Mike, did you end up seeing that advert in the end?
I did watch the trailer, but I do think it is a bit of a mick-take trailer. It's not meant to be like. I don't think it's meant to be like a very seriously taken trailer.
No. I agree, but I just don't think it was really well done. I was a bit like.
Isn't there like a? Is it Budweiser or something? New? There's an advert in
Something like
America
that. Yeah.
that it's pretty much that advert. So they just redid it as.
Then again, I was watching just the general adverts which were viewed in the Super Bowl, and I was just watching them, and total offense to Americans because it's going to be offensive. Your adverts are awful. I hate them. Like, I'm sorry, the adverts on American TV are terrible. It's just like no.
Is it like Channel 5 quality?
Oh, they're just so bad, and they just drop. They have movie acts. I'm thinking, you must have been paid a ridiculous fee to do this because there is no way you've done this of your own free will. Because the whole scenarios and stuff that they were doing was just silly. Their whole adverts were just silly. I just couldn't. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I know what you mean.
But anyway, Chris, are you guys? You're not really big, massive Star Wars fans, but you do know your Star Wars, Chris, though, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit. I had and built the original Razor Crest you were talking about. I quite enjoyed that. So that was a great build.
I've got the UCS one as well, but so I'm sort of and I got the original, but so I'm sort of thinking, do I really want to do this? But the point is, by the time I got round to just buying those figures individually, at least Sigourney Weaver through to Grogu anyway, I might as well just bought the blooming set.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's the point is, and it is a good ship as well, and they'll look good side by side. So, and I'm glad they've gone back to it because be interesting to see what happens to the Starfighter. Because actually, isn't that the rumor this year, Martin, that we're going to get the Starfighter? The
N1 Starfighter is supposed to be the UCS thing. Yeah.
I don't know. Interesting. Just, are you into Star Wars at all? You're more into your architectural sort of things.
Buildings and
stuff, modulars,
Okay.
Not Star Wars.
Yeah, we try to avoid Star Wars. It's too big a rabbit hole.
Yeah. No, Brandon, you're right. 10 million. It's 10 million. You've got to pay 10 million for 30 seconds, I think it is. So yeah, it's vastly expensive. It really is. But yeah, like you, Andy, I've got the UCS one as well. But what about you, Jules? Are you much into your Star Wars stuff?
I'm not. I'm into Star Wars. I'm not into Lego Star Wars. I think that's the thing for me. I do sometimes wonder why you have me on this channel because I haven't really got much to say about this. But it's the figs.
Oh, all right, Jules. Anyway, lovely to see
Love
you.
you.
See you next week.
Yeah,
Have a good one.
The figs are look really good. Zeb looks amazing. Actually, it's really good to have a Sigourney Weaver one.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll appeal. I think we talked about this before, how we've got to wait a little while before there's 100%. New content from the movies to actually bring us new stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we need new ships, we need new scenes, we need new characters, and that will help flesh out more less repetitive stuff coming from the Star Wars IP. I have no views either way regarding the set. Really, I'm sure it'll be a delight for those that want it.
Yeah. I like it. I'm kind of it's another. Basically, the problem is, let's do this, right? Let's have a look at see how much the Falcon is. Out of interest, because this is 140. So yeah, that's 160 for the Dark Falcon. Is that the only one we got on at the market at the moment? Oh no, that's
the UCS and that one.
It's just UCS and the Black Falcon. I tell you what, one day I do want to do a Millennium Falcon live stream because I've got the Kessel Run to build. I know someone who's got the Dark Falcon to build, and we need someone who's got an ordinary one to build. And I think Lauren might have one of those. So yeah, I just fancy doing a Millennium Falcon build. I think that would be quite good. Certainly something I've never seen before. So what can I say? Watch this space. Right, we are almost into our last hour of this, so we need to buzz through this. I won't bother asking Jules about any Star Wars ones then, because like he rightly said,
I'm with Just. Give me a building.
He doesn't much care for it. Yeah, give him some blocks to build a I don't know, little housing estate on or something like that. What can we say? Could be a sign of things coming. What can I say? Anyway, so that's arguably one of the best sets of the week. That's kind of been revealed. Yeah, we haven't got to the yet. Don't worry. What other one are we going to look at? Let's have a look.
I don't know. There's a certain Ford that's quite nice to look at.
Yeah, the Ford. The T1.
That is nice.
Which apparently has got. This is Star Wars. Yeah. I just want to have a look at one other Star Wars one then, while we're here. Under availability, we've got anything coming soon? We've got one coming soon. Back order, pre-order 12. Let's have a look at this one for the pre-orders then. Of course, it's all going to be there. There we go. So we've got the New Republic X-Wing fighter. Again, another Sigourney Weaver. This time in an X-Wing outfit. Let's have a look at the video for this very quickly. Look out for anything.
Sun damage.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Sun damage.
Those ants. Are they ants? This must be in Australia. This studio, because look at the size of the ants out there. Right. Anyway, let's. There we go. That's it. Flaps up. Sigourney Weaver. I don't know.
That does look nice.
Yeah, got landing gear. That makes sense. Oh, he's into it. Yeah, looks good. I have the blue clashes with the green a bit. Oh, there we go. That's a colour choice. Blue and green should never be seen. If you know, you know. Let's put his helmet in there. Shouldn't he be wearing it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, so Sigourney Weaver comes with a hairpiece as well.
Yeah.
Again, loving the artwork, Lego. Well done.
Yeah.
The blue greebling looks really good. Let's press play again. We'll see one.
Is that quite minimal stickers? No, it's not. Sorry.
No, I think there's a few. Wishful thinking, guys.
I do like that yellow New Republic sticker though. That's nice. The New Republic symbol.
Looks good.
The engines look nice actually. They that pneumatic thing.
The little pneumatic bar across the engines actually looks really cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There was one
You
years
must
ago.
get loads of those free, don't you? As well?
I've got. Do you remember when the sequels came out? They came out with a Resistance X-wing. I'm sure it was blue as well.
Yeah, they did a black one first. It was Pose one, and then they brought one out.
Black and orange was the Pose one, and then they when he did that cool maneuver of sliding across, that big bomber thing.
There was one that looked like something from a Jet 2 holiday or an EasyJet because it was orange and white. Then they did the much cooler black and orange, and then they did. It was a blue one. A blue one, I think, was the original one, which was just a standard Resistance one. I think that looks pretty good. I love the figures. The figures do look really good. Yeah, I like it. All right, let's have a look at the prices then. So it's £60. £60, that's good for 558 pieces. Roughly speaking, that is good. You got 3 figures with the mech, or rather the astromech, and these 2 figures, they're significant. I forget the pilot's name. It's the geezer with the white beard, isn't it?
Oh, the one, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
New
Can't remember
Republic.
never remember his name.
Colonel Wald. Well, that is Sigourney Weaver's character. Carson.
Yes.
There we go. Carson.
Oh yeah, Carson. Yeah.
There we go. And what's the droid called? Has it got the droid? And it's just astromech.
I think they just call it New Rebel, new Resistant, whatever.
Yeah. What is that? Why are they at this point? That's the thing.
The New Republic. There we go.
Yeah, that's it. New Republic. Which, when you look at the Poe Dameron X-wing that was the same as this was blue. It was like then they were called the Resistance. It's like at what point did they change their names from New Republic?
There was Rebels, Resistance, Republic. I was like, call yourself something else.
Reminiscence. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and everything's just bigger. That's all it is. But yeah, it looks a good one. Anyone got any sort of overall thoughts on this, Gaz? You like blue things, like telephone boxes normally. Weird when you say that out loud.
Yeah, sure.
Any thoughts on an X-wing? Would you buy an X-wing, or have you got enough X-wings in your life?
I've only got the one now. No, it's all right. It looks quite tidy. It's a decent price as well, as Alex is pointing out as well. So yeah, good thing. But I don't know if it's as good as that one that came out the other year. You know, they brought out the X-wing and the TIE Fighter, and then the Imperial Shuttle. They're all really quite reasonably priced as well. So I don't know if that's going to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good value, I don't know. That was quite a nice looking one as well.
Yeah.
But,
okay. All right. Well, that's the X-wing. We'll just have a quick look at these ones, really, folks, because we've got an hour to go. We've still got 2 more segments to get in there. So let's go back a little bit more. This is an interesting one. The Anzellan Starship. Now, this one I quite like. Let's see. Oh, is that you, Gaz? We're getting some interference, I think. I think that's Gaz. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's Gaz. Yeah. Are you hearing that as well, Martin?
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
Look,
what is it?
Yeah, it's like background noise. Yeah,
it's like it's almost like you've got like a heater on or a blower behind you or something.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, guys, maybe disconnect and come back in again. You'll hear it when you watch the stream back. You'll instantly hear it. You will. It's like it's definitely like an interference sort of sound. Anyway, let's take a look at this one. I quite like this. This is kind of different. I'm liking the fact we got like a Roger droid in it as well, or battle droid.
Roger.
I quite like this. It's kind of different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just kind of different. Any thoughts on it, Martin?
Yeah, I like it. I think it's not too bulky. It's quite nice. It's got a different shape to it, which I like. Because we see so many similar ships. TIEs and X-wings and stuff. We get loads of them. So having something that's a different shape, I always appreciate that. And yeah, it actually looks like it's a decent little build. And it's not too big. So, again, for somebody who's always limited on space, it's actually not too bad a set. And you get quite a few. I will say the minifigs, they're small. So to classify them as minifigs, again,
they're not minifigs. Like
yeah.
two of them makes a minifig, I suppose. But they're not minifigs.
But they are the new little mech aliens, the little Anzellans as they call it.
Yeah.
So they're cute.
The only other figures you're getting this are like the Lego Space Babies or something like that.
Yeah.
The classic Space Babies. It's got to be tiny little things. Or there's those new sets, Rides, which essentially are the new versions of the soapboxes.
I like the fact you've got a play interior in this actually, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the fact that it is a flat design means you've actually got more space inside to play around with, which is good.
Yeah. Let's have a look at that price. I do love the set though. I like the set because it's a very Star Wars looking set, or very Star Wars looking ship. Again, would go really well next to the Razor Crest, and I've got another one up there. I can't remember. What was the show? What was the show that came from? The one with all the kids in it. It was like 1985, but in space.
We're on about the Onyx Cinder.
Yeah, the Onyx Cinder. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
It'll look good alongside that. Gaz, any thoughts on this one? Because I don't know if it's just me, but I get kind of Space 1999 vibes off it.
Yeah. A bit like one of the Eagles, it's kind of like, when they used to do the toys before, like when Kenny used to just make up random ships. It's kind of like, reminds me a bit like that as well. And it's like, what even is this? Yeah. No, it looks good. It looks all right. It's got some nice greebling on it. Exactly. And not just grey.
Not just grey. They've got yellow in it as well. This yellow goes quite well with grey. Matt, really good to see you out there as well. Folks, please do check out the survey and don't forget to give the stream a thumbs up. You know where it goes. Let's have a look at the price because Matt was saying he didn't like the price of it as well. I hope the weather's a bit better as well in Pennsylvania. So £65. Pre-order comes 26. 701 pieces. Yeah, again, it's not out the realms of being. It's not too ridiculous for Star Wars, I don't think. Martin, any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think you're finally back under that 10 pence per piece kind of hit. So yeah.
I wonder if they're doing that because you don't actually get any proper figures with it as such.
Yeah, I do think. Yeah, I think the price has dropped on this one potentially because you don't get any full minifigs. So.
Yeah. I think I would have liked to have seen maybe an astromech in it or something like that. But then, if the astromech isn't in the Mando series,
depends on the film, doesn't it? What we're going to see in the film will obviously kind of dictate what we're getting here. And obviously, we're getting a bit of a spoiler by seeing that they do have a Series 1 battle droid.
Yeah.
Whatever these aliens are doing with Grogu at this time. So
yeah, that's what I've been saying to people. Like when they've been dropping these leaked sets into it, because it's kind of connected with a movie. It's like these are spoilers we're getting here. Yeah, astromechs are too tall.
Yeah.
Are they really? So the US price is $75. That makes a change, Matt. To be fair, our prices normally match yours, but then you guys even have to pay the tax on top of that. That is our final price. But this one, I think, will discount probably fairly quickly. Right, talking about being quickly, let's have a look at another one then. Because don't forget, folks, we are going to be finishing off in 3 hours. I always dream that one day we'll be able to do this live stream in 3 hours, but I think it's nigh on impossible. But then you don't necessarily always have Kevin on, I suppose. I still want to get Jabba's sail barge. I really want to get that this year as well. Let's have a look at
too much too many sets.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Let's have a look at the pre-orders. So what we've got on the pre-order. I think we had there's another one. Oh, here we go. Now this is expensive. £40 for what looks like it should be like a £15 set. In my head, anyway. Maybe £25 tops. We get what videos we get with it, and then we don't. We get 360.
There's something wrong with that gun. It just looks a bit off. One of the tower is the funny shape in it.
It's because they put the stud shooters on top of the actual turrets. I think it just upsets the look of it.
Ooh, yeah, those stickers are totally the wrong white. I'm saying that for a start. Don't like that. Well, they are though. Look at it. Look, it's like
Yeah.
I'd rather not them have stickers on it. To be honest, has anyone noticed as well? I haven't done any sticker vids for about 2 weeks as well. It's not because I've stopped. It's because I just haven't got around to doing them. What can I say? You're never going to get to see the post.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, it's. I don't know. What do you think, Chris? Any thoughts on the price of it, or is this going to be kind of inflated because of the movie coming out?
Yeah, I imagine so, but I can't believe how much, social sharing I've seen specifically around the price on this one. So it's universally outraged everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they think they can. I mean, it doesn't even come with like any other figures. I mean, it's basically 2 figures, Grogu, and I mean, this should be a really cheap set. Even he don't like the price of it. He's just been told it's 40 quid. He's like, what?
That's amazing. That's an awesome picture.
My favourite thing on this was Brickhive's comment saying that Grogu looks like Flavor Flav with the new silver.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on his story. Yeah, I did make
I don't see that now.
Yeah, exactly. I'll pay the price just for that giggle.
Yeah.
I mean,
he doesn't do a video on that.
It looks like a really good set, but
it's nice that you get Ed 209 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Ed 209, yeah. You have 5 seconds to comply, was it, guys? Back in the day?
Yes.
Right, while we're here, let's have a quick look at. If I put in Ford, let's see what comes up. Hey, there we go.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, and I will say this: I did buy a Ford Anglia today. It was 15% or 20% off on Amazon, so I did go and buy one of those. Let's have a look at this one, and this is a classic old banger. That's for sure. Let's have a look. We've got a video as well. I do like the tyres. I do like the tyres. I bet this car takes you back a little bit, Jules, doesn't it? Anyway, just saying.
You absolute git.
You're absolutely right. There we go. Nice hair.
I think this looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
This is such a good build. Look at that.
Oh, cool.
It's like a bit of a wind-up build, this one. Do you know what?
It's beautiful.
I know a lot of car lovers that don't actually like this because it's not a kind of traditional kind of car as such. But to me, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I think it's got a certain charm to it. Guys, you like really old things. You bought that Ewok flying thing a couple of years ago. What about this? Does this do it for you at all?
Guys there?
Is he there?
Is he gone?
He's not even there. What can I say?
Insulted he's left.
No, he's gone, yeah. What do you reckon, Chris?
Yeah, I'd love to look at this. If I hadn't already started to get out of the Icons cars, this would be a must-have. I think it's really classy. I like it.
Yeah, I do like my Icons cars. I can't say I've ever built a Lego set wearing a jacket before. Weird.
You haven't lived, Craig. You haven't lived.
Dude, I don't know what's worse. Wearing a green jacket from a suit or rolling the sleeves up on it. It's like everything about that is so wrong.
Very Miami Vice.
Yeah, it is, but it's in somewhere being filmed in Norway. It's kind of funny, but I do like it. What is this? 120? Well, Gaz must be back now. It sounds like a tornado go through his house. Gaz, have you got your mic close to your PC?
No, I haven't moved it where it usually is at all. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. We can listen to this back. It sounds bad. That's all.
Sounds like he's winding the car up.
Yeah. Does a bit. So this is out on 1st of March. So we're talking like 2 weeks essentially. I mean, because don't forget it's a short month, folks. And tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So this is 100. Well, it's only 1,060 pieces, which isn't bad for £120. It's got a few those tires. I've never seen those tires used anywhere. Gaz, you love your elements. Have they ever used these white tires anywhere before?
I don't think so. I think they might be
new to this. Yeah,
they're similar to classic ones, but I think the classic ones were smaller. But there were tyres like this in the olden days, Greg. The olden days.
I think they were called. I think they were called cross-ply tyres back in the day. If I remember rightly.
There were certainly sets in the 70s that had tyres like this.
Yeah.
1870s or 1970s.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it takes you back. Martin, rumour has it you still get people driving around in these cars in Birmingham.
Yeah.
There is
a place called the Black Country Living Museum where where we do have everything from the late 1800s up to today.
And Brum.
And there's Brum, lots of Brums. And it's an outdoor living museum, so there's streets set up in the say from the late 1880s right up to the 1960s, I think, 1970s maybe. So they do have these kind of cars roaming around, and they have proper old school buses as well, the old Taurus and everything. And it's a delight to see. Actually, it's a really nice place to go. So
when it's not raining.
When it's not raining, it's probably better. But they also do very traditional fish and chips, which is the old way of doing the chips cooked in original pork fat as well.
Oh, pork fat.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, it sounds like
old school.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, they do now do a vegan version as well, but you don't want that. You want to go for the proper old school one.
Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah, but it's a great place. It's local, and you can go down a mine and everything. It's a really good experience. So.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, where was Gemma last year? She's in Poland, and she had dinner down in a great massive mine down there, a salt mine of some sort. It's well famous or something, right? But I've not been down there. But anyway, it was bizarre. But the photos just looked absolutely stunning. I think this one's quite different. I'd be interested to see how it sells. I'd be interested to see how many car lovers like them, because the car lovers generally go for like the Range Rovers and stuff like that. They love all those and the Ferraris.
Wondering how long it would be before someone does it as a mock from that character from Cars as well.
Oh yeah. See, I enjoy Bridgerton, Downton Abbey, those kind of things, those period dramas. So this is something I'd actually quite like to pick up.
Yeah.
There's not many lifestyle things that I actually buy, even though I like them. But this is one I think I will get. I think it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I do as well. It is quite different because I think it looks more like a model than necessarily a Lego set. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also think this would be quite interesting to put together because it's such a different shape to what we get today with cars. So
Yeah, I mean, personally, I kind of blow hot and cold when it comes to the Formula One cars that we keep getting given to us via Lego. I mean, that's the thing. There's like, how many of these things do we need? But I do wish they'd come out with some of like the 40s and 50s F1 cars. You know, I thought they
Bluebird, something like that would be amazing.
Yeah. Just a metal tube with 4 wheels and go.
That's essentially what they were. That is essentially what they were, Martin. It really is. So anyway, let's. I think for this week, that's probably going to be enough for looking at new sets because we're whizzing through them, folks. Because we've got what's the time? About 40 minutes, so we've got to really put our foot down. So in just a little while, I think we're going to get an update from Martin. So Martin, you get yourself teed up. Let's just tune in to Carrie and Ian. Otherwise known as the Lego Apocalypse in Southampton. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, everything seems okay right now. Ian is building another hot air balloon that looks like a donut.
Oh, I love that one. That's amazing.
We may have too many hot air balloons, but it'll be fine. We can swap them out during the day.
Yeah. What about hot air balloons?
You do a hot air balloon, just put some wheels on it. You
Look away now. Look away now.
The wind machine, guys.
I reckon hot air balloon.
I've done today as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Hot air balloon. Nice pattern on that one. Is that the rail one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had that set.
The baskets are made using
the tiny plants.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Yeah. Oh, that is a good shout, actually.
Quite well. Yeah.
All right. I think it's time, talking of good shouts. it's time to get back something that we haven't had on for like, Soapboxtastic lasted, obviously, last year during 2025's Bricktastic. But of course, it felt like about 2 months after that, the Soapboxtastic was still continuing. So for tonight and probably the next month or so, at least, I would have thought, it is time for a little bit of the Soapboxtastic grid. Alrighty, Martin, it's over to you, my friend. Give us an update on what you've got, where we're going. This time next week, we'll be doing our thing.
Exactly. This time next week, we'll be all set up and enjoying a lovely meal. So, we got Soapboxtastic back 2026, as we all know. We got a couple of updates. If you saw today's Instagram post, you would have seen that we have had our new event bricks printed. This is what they look like. This is the design work. Printed by the lovely people at Bridesdales. So they did the printing for us. Thank you very much. It's appreciated. Through some connections in the Soapboxtastic crew. So they're coming for... There's limited number, but pretty much if you come up, we're going to keep a certain number back for each day. And then if you come up and race your car down the ramp, the Hill of Champions, you will get a brick. Once the bricks are run out for the day, we'll then switch to giving people stickers, which we've produced as well. So, so we have a few of these for both days. And they're not limited to anyone who's built a cart. They can be for people who want to come up and we got some event bricks going on. Just want to reiterate as well that this weekend is the last chance you get to guess on the current competition that is live on the Instagram channel. That is to guess how many trophies are in this bag right here. Once you place a guess in the comment, please tag 3 friends as well, because that's how we're trying to get the word around, but whoever is the closest under the amount will win a £10 Lego gift card or currency equivalent if you're in another country. So
how many people have actually done that, Mike?
I think we had 25 entries earlier, but I think a few more have jumped on since.
I was going to say, because 25, they're good odds. They are.
Yeah. I think we've had a couple more since then, so we're probably closer to 30, but that's still like a 1 in 30 chance, say, of getting it. So, so I think definitely jump on, get that comment and tag 3 friends. And
absolutely. Money for nothing and the bricks for free. That's what I like.
So do you like the fact I put the London bit on?
Yeah, I do. I do. Especially for the fact I'm sponsoring this one as well.
Yes.
So I'm loving that. Great idea as well, by the way. We kind of... There's so much stuff that happens in the last 2 weeks. Considering we've all had a year sitting on this, we're just literally steamrolling into next week. We really are.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's happening this week. So then hot news. So as part of what's going to be happening again this weekend, the 48-hour charity streamathon that is being organised by Brick Dynasty and Cool Hand Loot Bricks in the aid of Fairy Bricks. We have decided that thanks to the lovely donation of our sponsors, we've actually made more money than we expected. And we've decided to donate $50 of that to the charity directly. So that's on behalf of everyone at Soapboxtastic and obviously all the sponsors who have helped us out.
So well done, everybody. That's very cool. Very cool.
So we're giving back to the community and to the show, obviously, which we're going to be going to next week. So, and now that we also know how many sponsors we've got, we've now actually decided the prizes. So this is a lot more than last year. So the prizes for the actual competition that comes after the show, where we do the voting, and we have a rundown of everybody's mocks. The first, the winner of the competition will get a £50 Lego voucher, or again, currency equivalent if you're from another country. And we actually are doing... Yeah, so we're doing a runner-up as well. So if you come second, you will get a £20 Lego voucher. So yeah, so if you're in the semi-final, you'll both get a cash payout for those. So and again, all thanks to the sponsors for being able to, put in and donate to us, and yeah, be a part of the Soapboxtastic extended crew and family, of course. So yeah, so we've got that. I think there we go. So yeah, so everyone, get building your box, get posting them on the Instagram. We are still tagging and still sharing them, and yeah, bring them all. You can bring as many as you want to race down the hill. You can only do for the competition. And yeah, so get building, get posting, and we'll see you all next week. So yeah,
we will. And next week, of course, we are live from Bricktastic. Alrighty, so in a minute then, we'll look at this week's brick picks. But anyway, let's go around and just find out. Let's find out a little bit actually what Lego Team B have been up to this week. So Lego Team B, do you want to tell us a bit about this tour that you've been on this week? And I love the fact that you got to St Albans and you would have gone to Brick Traders. So I'm definitely interested to know what you think about that.
Yeah, no, that was good. So we've enjoyed. We got to Manchester a good couple of weeks early. Some say deliberately, some say by mistake. So we thought we'd head around the country and hunt down some AFOLs for those that follow our stories on Instagram. And we've been, blessed to catch up with people like Martin and the
Andy
Bods,
and Helen.
Andy and Helen.
Yeah, cool. So that was cool. You got to see those guys.
Yeah.
And we got Gemma.
Yeah,
yes.
I still got the bruises.
And the pneumonia for dragging you all over the city in the rain. So yeah, cheers.
But I got to meet Cosmo.
We did. Yeah. We met the #1 attraction in Birmingham, which was fantastic.
To have a cuddle.
So it's been really good just tripping around and seeing some sights. We've enjoyed the Living Museum that Martin mentioned, Cadbury World, which was awesome. And you mentioned St Albans. We got out to see the Warner Brothers studio tour yesterday of Harry Potter. Which was exceptional, really good. Yeah,
and then we got to do some fun activities with the Bods today.
Yeah, watching Carrie slap 3 walls in a closed room for 50 minutes was something that I will never unsee.
I beg your pardon.
That's what happened now.
All above board, honest. It was
for those just tuned
fun.
in. So yeah, we had some fun games with the Bods and Mini Bods today, playing.
We had brekkie, and then we went for our games.
Some flavors of mini golf and some entertainment was great. So yeah, very good.
Nice, we will all sleep very well.
very hard to be awake right now.
Yes.
What did you think of Brick Traders? Because that's a really different kind of store to have. It's a really small. It was absolutely lovely. What did you guys think of it?
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah. Fascinating being just sort of like you say, a hole in the wall in a small village sort of setting.
There was a young guy there that we talked to.
Yeah, young chap.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, young chap there. It was lovely to speak to, and was
interesting. He was pulling a set apart backwards so it could all be bagged correctly.
Yeah, reverse bagging a set, and sort of just showed the care they went into in terms of preparing used sets for resale, which was nice. So yeah, we had a good chat. And despite all my efforts, my LBB10 discount code was just foreign to the young lad. He said it was worth nothing. So thanks, Greg, for that.
Yeah, I didn't go down though. I did. Just sometimes. Yeah. You get lucky.
I said London Bridge Bricks. I said Greg. I said LBB10 discount.
He really didn't know.
And he said, "Sir, you've come through the door. You know where it is."
Oh, harsh.
That's it. No, good. And he commented actually that there's not too many stores like that around England. So
and he's been around for a while too.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Good to see that you've got access to that sort of thing.
Yeah, I know. I only know of 2. There's them. And there's Retired Bricks as well, which are about 40 miles west of where they are in a place called Aylesbury. And that's pretty cool. But The nice thing about where Brick Traders are, it's very central. It's in St Albans, and St Albans is really, really nice as well.
And I should say that they had some cracking good sets there. So, you know, if we were in the market and didn't have luggage constraints and all of those things, you could quite easily pick up some great sets there.
Yeah, no, I love
Greg's
Brick
used
Traders. Well, can I say, but half the shop's probably my sets anyway. That I've got rid of this year. Blimey, I think in the last 12 months, I've traded, not just with Brick Traders, to be fair. I've done some with Retired Bricks. And 270 I'm up to at the moment. I'm probably going to crack down on another 100 maybe. Anyway, we'll see. It's time. It takes ages to do that as well. But anyway, it's all good going. How are we doing for time? I think we got something like, 35 minutes. We're doing all right now. We're in cruise control. This is all right. This is okay. We're doing all right. Are you all right there?
Carrie.
Carrie, was you up early or something?
Carrie.
Yeah, we were up early for breakfast, and then we've done a lot.
What's early for breakfast?
I was there almost dead on 9 o'clock.
almost dead on.
You fill this stream with lies.
Yeah.
Almost.
It was Ian's fault, remember?
Yeah, it was totally Ian's fault.
Not my fault.
Not my fault. I've got to blame the driver, surely.
No, because he was still in bed when I got out of the shower. He was meant to already be out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why Ian has issues getting out of bed these days. That's all I've heard for the last 2 weeks.
All his life.
Went to bed late.
Yeah, he's not a big fan of mornings.
Yeah, okay. No,
best time of day.
Yeah, well, it is if you go to bed reason. But Ian does, to be fair, Ian does go to bed late though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he was up late.
Yeah.
There you go. See,
What's late?
You can't do it both ends. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh
Anyway, guys, we are talking about burning the wick, or are we?
Yeah,
anyway.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway,
and we all do.
Yeah. Enough about guys. Let's have a look at your brick picks. Ooh. Kev, I used to love that. I moved to Devon I had this really weird year in the year 2000 where I lived in Devon for the year. It was a really weird year. It really was, because I was there like less than 12 months and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to move back to London. And I ended up going to Essex. Hence, I've got a very East London Essex accent. Stuck out like a mile when I lived in Devon. It really did. But anyway, let's have a look. We've got some we've got some Soapboxtastic 2025 here. Now, if you think that ramp looks big, right, you want to see what the ramp looks like this year. It's pretty incredible. It really is. It's just a bit. It's like he's been to the gym with you guys. How's your gym sessions going as well?
Yeah, good.
It's going all right.
Yeah.
You do? Is it all over body exercises you're doing, or are you focusing on your legs?
Depends what day it is. Depends what day it is.
Okay, all right. Oh, he's on a program.
Especially your eyes, isn't it?
Okay, go on, this one. Guys, you're cheesy, guys. You like that?
Cheese.
Jules, what did you do for your one?
I haven't done one yet. What, a soapbox? I haven't done one yet. I need to do it this weekend. I didn't do it last year.
Can this thing? This has got to be Chris's, surely. Sure. Look at that. Outrageous. It's like a little soapbox Hashima, this one. That's exactly what it is. There we go. There's a lot of height in it. What is going to have the tallest one? Do you know what?
It's no castle turret based on what I've seen tonight.
Yeah, I know. Blimey. We should do what the strongest one is, or the tallest one is.
Is it late enough here in the UK? I can say that Martin's is bigger than mine. Can I say that?
Yeah. I believe it as well. Right, anyway, moving on.
It has been cold, to be fair.
Yeah, for an Aussie.
Yeah.
There you go. Guys, I'm just going to mute you for a little while. It's like a cyclone in his room. It is. It's like having Cy O'Connor back again. He always has those sort of funny sound issues. Right, let's go. I can't even see that. What's going on there? It's like he's watching a program or something. Is that
he's gaming, isn't he? Yeah.
I've got no idea what I'm looking at. So it's got to be botanicals or bionicle even. Maybe.
Bionicle.
Botanicals.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, I know this bloke. That's
cool.
Kermit is he frog? There you go. Looking good. Oh, we did that one. Nice one. We've got this one. This looks good. It looks familiar. That one. It's like Knight Rider. Oh, am I getting a Knight Rider? Rumour has it we're getting a Knight Rider. Yeah. Apparently Nicole's fully aware what's going on. Yeah, she goes, you need proof. She's got the photo evidence apparently. That's a ship. There we go. Ooh, next week. Anyone on the panel buying the Fortuna next week? Anyone on the panel buying the Fortuna next week?
I'm surprised Gaz isn't.
He's
Gaz?
muted.
He's muted.
He's muted.
Now, I'd say I haven't. Don't plan on it, but the videos they've been putting out are very, very brilliant. And all the like, build stuff they've been doing, really good fun.
Gaz, you can buy the material sales for it now. You can.
Yeah,
I know, but I have to buy the set. So, but...
yeah.
Gaz, you're into pirates. Surely it's got to be a must-get set, isn't it?
But I haven't got any room for any more ships. Honestly, I've just got
a
few.
Gaz, you love a big ship. What about getting rid of some of the other ones or something like that? Because I just want 2 ships.
Get rid of. I don't.
Does not compute.
No. I said, and also I'm not getting rid of some of it. Well, no, they're all ones I would have got like some sort of memory attached to.
Okay.
Yeah. Memory-ectomy, I mean.
Oh, guys, Fortuna, it's a brilliant set. Okay, have you got the new one from Pirates of the Caribbean, Gaz? Have you got that one?
I have not yet. I have got the original, but I haven't got the new one.
Okay. All right. Interesting. All right. Just going to mute you, Gaz. Is that the hurricane's back? Right. Okay. This one we've got another. We've got talking about pirates. We've got another one here. I like this one though. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's one of the best photos of the comp. Yeah.
It is. It's a great photo. Actually, of a great build. Yeah.
We've got a really good photo section actually of where people are going to have their photos taken. Martin, have you got that to hand by any chance?
I haven't. It's in the other room.
Oh, I see the other room. There we go. No, all good. But yeah, we've got a pirate one going on there. Looks good. Interesting place to put the mast. There we go. Billion miles. This is why we've done it, folks. So we don't have to zoom in on it, isn't it? There was a little extra space for it and some flexibility if there was any confusion. Okay.
Yeah, that's for a bigger, better, and brickier ramp.
Yeah. This is a good one. The 18. There you go.
I can't wait to see this ramp. You've hyped this ramp up.
This ramp.
It's good.
If this ramp is going to be epic, I can feel it.
We're going to do a reveal as well. We're going to do a kind of RFLM style reveal.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. Yeah, I think you can kind of join the dots up.
Whoa, going on.
You're actually going to be there for it this time, Greg, because you were just AWOL last time, I think.
Well, I didn't get told when it was going to be. Andy got a bit excited and just went on and did it.
AWOL AFOL.
Yeah.
Steady, guys. He was off volunteering. Go easy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
I was trying to.
It's trying to earn a jump, though, weren't you?
I was trying to earn myself one of those jerseys. What can I say? What's a boy got to do round here? Anyway, this is.
Works hard for the money.
We've got an escape pod. I know what that is. Guys, you're going to try and draw with me this year. Yes, is last year's one. I could say it ended in tears for Gaz last year. It did.
There were no tears. There was a lot of slow-mo on the camera, though.
This is. Okay. So if anyone who's wondering, that's what the soapboxes look like. They do. Pop goes the weasel, and the weasel goes pop. This is what they said back in the 90s. Anyway, so this yellow case, it's true. Pink. I forget what it was called now. Pop pop goes the weasel. Pop pop goes the weasel. I love that track because they sampled Sledgehammer from it, and it was I forget who did it now, but Chris, honestly, check it out on Google. Pop goes the weasel. 1990s rap. It was really good.
It's not going to be like that. Was it Me Unscrubbly thing again? It was just more traumatic than anything.
No, this is straight up. They absolutely did it. Chris, look for it on whatever streaming system you use. It's there. Me and Scrubbly, Scrub my wiki. We don't actually exist. Ian found it.
Exactly.
Ian found it, and it's the most bizarre thing. We grew up watching that sort of stuff, and I was just like,
and
what?
And it's caused no damage whatsoever.
Exactly. I mean, me and Squibbly. What? I mean, what is that even
We've only
mean?
got 20 minutes left, and this is what we're filling out.
Exactly. Yeah, so.
If it's all right, I'll stick with rap royalty with Flavor Flav and Chuck Berry.
Grogu.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
There we go. So this is Atlantic BrickCon. Loads of influencers seem to go to this, but I didn't see many pictures. I don't know if that was just me or what, but or on my feeds. But anyway, what can I say? We absolutely adore Pink Wheels. Meredith is great. It's amazing. We need to get her back on again as well soon. That's a really nice idea. I'm liking that.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Oh, that's really cute.
Look.
Nice. Beautiful.
Yeah. And castles in yellow do look good. They do look good.
Like the
check out
two-tone
that
yellow she's used as well, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Look well behind our mushroom villages.
Yeah. Coming to quickly too.
Indeed. This is really good. This is the sort of thing you could do, Carrie. If you ever did like a big castle sort of thing.
It's on the list of things to think about.
Yeah.
We've already got two more mocks planned, so.
Have you?
You'll get those mushroom hats in the next month's
in the Easter BAM, so.
Yeah.
I've got a few already, but yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be picking them up.
I bought some figures this week at the BAM at the Leicester Square store, largest Lego store in the world, and I even got some cranks and stuff like that to use for the for what we're doing, Martin.
Oh, okay.
Me and Bonnie anyway. You're not doing a cube, but you're actually doing the photo section, aren't you? Of it.
Yes. The photo section is done. I even got the sticker made today for the back of it. So yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
It's all designed and done today. So yeah, I need to just apply it.
I need to find out what Andy does for a living as well. It's like we have two people in the team that are like good on printers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I used to look after the printers back in the day. They're so good. I love these little changes of blue as well every now and again.
Yeah, adds real character to that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice when the colour change is deliberate, isn't it?
Oh, hold on a minute. I've just
realised.
realised.
version.
As opposed to fading, yeah, or bad production.
How have I just not realised this, right? Look,
those are inside.
No. This is how my brain works. I'm looking at that and I'm thinking that's a UFO. I didn't realise it was a big mushroom. Why
Obviously a mushroom.
Why did it take me so long to work out? I think in my head I'm like, why is there a UFO here?
I don't think anyone should go in your head.
Yeah. I swear to God, I thought that was
what?
I was why I zoomed in. I was thinking, what's it trying to take? Like a cow or something like that? Or and then I got to here and I've suddenly realised there's all these mushrooms around it. And I'm like, oh, it's a mushroom. It's not a UFO.
You tell me you don't look at these photos before you
I don't.
Before you schedule them.
This
for...
is all reaction. Most people send me these like 10 seconds before I go live.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though you can send it to me any time of the week, 24/7 at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. People don't. Honestly, I thought it would have been an invasion or something. I'm sorry. It's a mushroom.
I mean, that would be quite a cool mock, actually. A mushroom village being invaded by cow-stealing aliens. I mean, yeah. I'd look at that mock. That would be cool.
That could be a mock, a giant mushroom spaceship. We've got mushroom people on it. Or people wearing mushrooms. That could be a mock one day. You never know.
Bricktastic next year, Greg. Go.
I could do it. I need your help, though, Jules. I need your help.
I'm in.
He means he needs you to build it, Jules.
Yeah.
I build
Can
it.
I commission
He
it?
Greg's the ideas man. Ideas man.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm all ideas. Yeah, I'm action. That's it. I'm a consultancy fee. This is like being at work. This is who is this? This is Trevor's. This is
Trevor.
I'm looking at this and I can feel my eyes twitching because it's Hogsmeade. What can I say? It's a very cool set made, and it is a good set actually. To be fair, it's just about 50 quid overpriced. But it's been lit up. Trevor's videos did it, and he did it using Light My Bricks. It seems to be everywhere these days. I find it impossible to turn on Instagram without seeing them talking about their designs and stuff like that. That sounded like a collapse of Lego there.
Yeah, it was. Sorry.
Was that you, Jules? Was it?
It was.
Right?
Sorry, yeah, I'm dropping stuff.
That's it. All right. Wow, mushrooms and jacket may be issue. There we go.
There you go.
Kevin, by the way, when we finish at 10:30, you're more than welcome to come back in as well. We'll all be in the green room chatting away, sweating by the sound of it. Now, guys, just waiting for next week. Guys, last I heard, you said you're trying to separate yourself. From what's his name? Not Harry Potter. The other one, Doctor Who. That's it.
Last you heard. When was this now?
Yeah.
This was like ages ago, and I was like, I think I might want to be doing something.
I can't help but noticing these look like Daleks, or at least little ones anyway.
Very astute.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Yes, I've been doing army building of Daleks to go in what I'm building.
Guys, these look very traditional 60s looking Daleks. Am I right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, come on.
For more of that.
Doctor Who fan.
Yeah, proper colours. Proper colour.
I love it.
I quite like the colour because it was like sky bluey, and like more metally. So yeah, that's what I've gone for.
I did like
more
that
of a
colour,
sheen to them. Guys. Yeah, it's quite nice. I quite like it. They did do a paint job of the newer shape in that colour as well, and it does look really nice as well. So yeah, it's nice.
Very good. I think I'm picking up vibes of this picture from Scarrow.
Starro.
I really got it right. Is this your mock, guys, or is this?
No, well, that's kind of like a because it's going to be an evolving. It's totally evolving. It's so it's going to be the idea is it's a Dalek city, so it's just going to be phase 1 because I can't do it all.
Are you doing a Dalek city, guys?
I am.
I don't get what part of moving away from Doctor Who does making a Dalek city mean? Yeah.
Well, because when I finish it, they'll kill me off. So it's easy to see.
You are their creator, guys. You're like the
like Stavros, you mean?
Yeah, Stavros. Yeah. I can't do a Greek exterminate. I can't.
No, I really wouldn't.
Hello, peeps. Do you remember? That's what you used to say. I can't do an exterminate in that. No, that would be too much.
There'll be more. Yeah, this is
Daleks in the bag.
Yeah, it's kind of like a sort of a dodgy alley, and it's like, oh, do you want a bag of Daleks? Yeah, no, just got to bag them up for moving stuff around.
So. Guys, you are cute. I would say that. He's pretty cute.
Well, you're not telling me anything I don't already know, but thanks.
I don't know what's more disturbing. This arch being uneven, or
no, it's meant to be.
I like that arch.
The Enterprise is on the floor. What's going on there, guys?
That's not the Enterprise. That's
the arch.
What's this?
That's the saucer section, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's this thing.
Have you turned the saucer section into some sort of Dalek ship?
Oh my good grief! How many times? No, it's this. This is the underside. This is the middle bit of TARDIS that I've had to fix and strengthen, etc. repeatedly for the last year.
You've been doing that?
I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, every time it's because I haven't found a method that works, but I think I have this time.
Did you work out how to do the spinny thing on it?
I have, but I've been working on another mock, but I have got. I do know how to. Thank you.
Guys,
but I do know how to do it.
Has that come from someone online selling Lego?
They are a very good seller that I always use, called Bricktastic UK. So they are very good, very, very speedy as well, which is perfect when you need bricks very, very quickly.
Thank you, Martin.
There's a couple I've had to do last minute. It's like, I've actually discovered this doesn't work. Can you get me another brick, please?
Yeah.
So very good.
Guys, there's all sorts of techniques. This may look like a wonky arch, folks, but there's actually quite a lot of technique gone into this. I can tell.
It's got to be that shape for the Daleks, right?
Yeah, that's the original shape that it was way back in 1963.
1963.
So trying to get that
Joel's
in Lego
my age then.
Whoa!
Why
Yeah, Shakespeare.
Actually,
Young man.
I'm probably actually older than Joel's, to be fair.
No, you're not.
Anyway,
It's not a competition, guys.
I think I'm older than Kev. Anyway, I don't know. But anyway, what can I say? Thank you for all the pictures, as always, folks. I really do love them. Sorry we've kind of sped through them. Next week, we're going to be, obviously, at Bricktastic. We're going to be taking loads of pictures. So I think for the next 4 weeks thereafter, we're going to be seeing pictures of our stuff. Everybody who is on the panel tonight, we're all going to be there. We're all going to be taking loads of pictures. I did have some slightly more interesting ones of me and Chris earlier on this week, hanging around Soho. But maybe there for another time. They did come out well. Actually, I need to email them to you, Chris, because they are quite funny as it happens. But yeah, what can I say, folks? We're really looking forward to doing Soapboxtastic. Myself, Martin, Andy, and Helen, who have done kind of like the massive bulk of it. Let's face it, Martin. Hey, they've done like a good 85% of it. Andy's constantly cracking the whip as well and keeping us on our toes. And quite frankly, I don't blame him. And me and Bonnie have done our bits as well, and Martin certainly has done a lot as well. But it has been fun, and it's been interesting. The ramp next year is going to be so cool for this year's one. Last year's one was excellent. This year's one, well, all I'll say is if anyone's been watching the Winter Olympics, you'll kind of have a flavour, an idea.
Love it.
As to the magnitude of the ramp, that's all I'm going to say about that. Otherwise, as always, folks, you can send me your pictures any time of the week, any time of the day at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. And that was this week's Brick Pick. Alrighty then. So we've got roughly 8 minutes to go or so. This is going to be one of the shortest ones ever. I said to Gemma, Gemma, there is actually a chance I might come to bed before Saturday morning tonight. She didn't believe me whatsoever. She's like, yeah. Give me all that. So anyway, let's go around the panel. Let's find out what each and every one of us is up to over the next week. We've got about 7 minutes. So what can I say? And Martin, if you could be so kind as well. Just as we do finish off tonight, actually, you might as well just pop it in the chat now. What Martin's going to do, he's going to pop in the chat, folks, the link to the first of a series of streams that will be taking part this weekend between our good friends over at Brick Dynasty and Korhan Luke, who are participating and kind of coordinating the 48-hour stream. Starts straight after London Calling at 10:30. That's 5:30 p.m. over in Eastern Time, and runs 48 hours and will finish at 10:30 Sunday night. I love these kind of things. I really do. How's your build going, Greg? My build is going. Never been closer to finishing it, Andy. Never been closer. Honestly, it's going all right. I've actually, to be fair, I've cleared the table behind me. I've got building space. I'm literally coming down here tomorrow. I'm doing the audio podcast that will go out 24 hours after this one starts. I'm going to be doing a video from last year's Bricktastic, pulling all that together. I've sorted the videos. I need to now put them together. The interviews are top notch. I will say that, folks. It's kind of a vlog, but it was meant to be a bit of a vlog, but it's kind of turned into more of a just interviewing people at Bricktastic. That's basically going to be it. So yeah, and I'll be building my cube and doing my bit for Soapboxtastic as well. What can I say, Andy? Like I say, I've never been nearer to finishing it. But tomorrow is literally doing that as well. So I've got literally I put aside 2 days, pure 48 hours of building stuff and watching a lot of these 48-hour streams as well. Anyway, on that note, on that absolute bombshell for Andy, Jules, what are you going to be up to this weekend, my friend?
This weekend, I am doing the final finishing touches to my 16 base plate contribution to the Northern Rail layout, the Lego layout that will be at Bricktastic next year. Next week.
Yes.
Next
We're
week.
talking about 2027
Blimey.
already.
So I've got final finishing touches to do to that. I've got some minifigures to do because, buildings need people, right? There's a song in there somewhere. And I've got sleepers to put on track. It's still build. But I am way more confident about it now than I was a couple of weeks ago. I'm so getting excited for the show now. I pack the car on Wednesday. I'm in Manchester on Thursday, and then 3 days of joy.
All right, cool. And how's the packing gone? Has the packing gone okay?
Yeah, packing will be okay. I think I've got 2 very large plastic boxes for the rail stuff, and then of course I've got all my Classic Town to take as well because we're doing our 20-table Classic Town layout in the foyer. So come and see us in the foyer. Don't forget the foyer, chaps.
Wow.
Oh, the foyer section, yeah, because that is another big part. That foyer section is essentially as big as most conventions.
Absolutely.
In the UK.
Yeah. I think there's 3 or 4 big layouts in the foyer this year.
Oh, I can't wait. Jules, I definitely want to be interviewing you this year as well.
Brilliant.
Love your stuff, mate. Love your stuff. I love the toxic sheet that you did last year.
Sheet. I don't know if that's back this year. I don't think it is now.
No, I know, but it's what caught my eye. It's what made me find you. What can I say? It's how I unearthed you. Lego Team B. This is it. You're nearly there now. I can see the finish line in sight. What are you guys going to be up to this weekend?
Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit of rest and recharge for the mosey on back north. So we've come almost as far south as we can. So we need to turn around and head back towards Manchester over the next few days.
Oh, right. Okay.
Come down some more AFOLs on the way.
Yeah. Oh, good stuff, man. I would definitely be watching you over on Instagram. I've really enjoyed the stories, the breakdown of your days as well. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's one, or maybe even tonight's one, to find out what you got up to with the Brick Bods.
Such an early finish. I've got hours to do something, haven't
I? Exactly. Yeah. I mean, this is normally the start of your day as well. There you can go to bed. Yeah, a reasonable hour. Now talking to the Brick Bods. Ian looks like he's been naughty and he's been put in the naughty corner. And Carrie,
he went there willingly.
What are you guys going to be up to this weekend? Are you going to be kind of like maybe doing yoga tomorrow or something? Because you seem to be in this exercise regime.
So for Valentine's.
We're going to do some more hanging out with the bees, not the bods. We called them the bods today. They joined our family, but more hanging out with them. And then on our stream, we're apparently meant to be building some Chinese New Year sets because obviously we don't have any work to do on the mock. I think we need a bit of a break from the mock, but I also think we need to finish it. So we might be doing it. We don't know.
We don't know. And this is Sunday. You're going to be finishing it on Sunday?
Build Sunday. Yeah.
Build Sunday. Okay, well, that's good. Is Sunday like the climax? Will it be completely finished?
Yeah, will it be done? Will it not?
Okay.
Well, we've got 2 more days after that. Not like we're going to Legoland or anything like that.
Yeah, he might be streaming on Wednesday. I'm like, guys, I'm going to be packing my car on Wednesday. Anyway, let's go and see what Martin's going to be up to. Martin, you're going to be doing Martin's Mad Monday this week?
Yes, but before we get there, tomorrow at 10 a.m. I will be partaking in the 48-hour streamathon. I'll be doing an hour where instead of doing your redeem clips, redeem songs, you'll have to donate in order to get those. And also, if anyone donates, I'll be partaking in what I know is one of Greg's favorite things, some beans.
Really?
So
that brings back hideous memories for me. That does. Thanks to Lego Team B.
So you're going to have to pay to redeem clips on your channel?
Yeah, just for tomorrow.
Well, Nicole's not going. That hour. Nicole's going to have no spender money for Bricktastic then.
Exactly. She's probably making up more loopholes as we speak.
That's 10 from 10 a.m. just for an hour, 10 to 11. Then tomorrow afternoon, I'm filming with Brick Adjuster for something that's going to be coming out later.
Oh, they just let anyone on there these days. They really do. Hell.
And then,
I thought they'd raised the bar, Martin. I don't know about you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, start at the bottom and work your way up, right? So,
dummy, like a kipper.
So that's Saturday, and then Sunday at 7, I will actually be with Cool Hand Luke and his whole panel when they're doing the close down. That's from 7 o'clock on Sunday. They'll be doing the close down show of the 48-hour stream, so I'll be on there with those guys, and also bringing up all the hype for Bricktastic. And then I'm back on Monday. So by then I'll be exhausted, and I'll do one set and be gone. Like I'll do a poly bag and be out. Like
Yeah. Good stuff. Right, come on, we're nearly there, guys. What do you got coming up this weekend? You're going to be on. On More Brick tonight.
Yeah, so with Brick Adjuster tonight on their segment for the 48-hour charity thing, and possibly Wednesday. I don't know, because it is so close to the wire. I don't know if I should be packing. But then also we're not going to be until about lunchtime anyway, so I have got the whole morning to pack as well. And I might just do finishing touches and stuff and just chat. And if anyone needs any last minute encouragement or community stuff, we can jump on and do that anyway. So it's all gravy.
Yeah,
we'll all play loosey goosey and all the rest of it. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Like I keep saying to Andy, I'm not a mocker, but we still never been closer, Andy. Still never been closer. Then we said, I've done a cube. I mean, come on, I'm a Lego YouTuber. What do I know? What else can I say? What am I going to be coming up from me? Well, anyway, this time next week, folks. Well, London Call will be well and truly done. We'll be live next week from roughly between 5 and 5:30. That seemed to be the kind of majority of us kind of thought that was probably the best time to go from. That's what we did last year. So I think that's probably what we stick to. I actually listened to it back, other than an echo that we had on it, which was only a slight echo.
Well, you were showing all his technic stuff, so, you know.
Well, there was that. But otherwise, guys, I've got to mute you because it sounds like a hurricane. Right, but otherwise, I hope guys, did you have audio problems when you was on with Brick Adjuster? No, okay, fair enough.
Oh, I'm joking. It's not when you muted.
All right, good stuff. Yeah, it's really bad tonight, guys.
I've even raised it up. I can even just hold it like this. Hold it like this.
You sound better. You do sound better.
Yeah. I'll stand up for the key change. No, it doesn't.
I love it. There we go. But guys, maybe we could get you on drag one day. That'd be quite good. Oh, yeah. There we go. Martin, touched the nerve there, straight in. I like it. I think we might have just unearthed something there.
I think you need to pay me a lot of money.
Sounds good enough to me. It says doable. He says game on. What can I say, folks? We're going to be live next week from Bricktastic, and it's going to be one heck of a show. It'll be an hour, 90 minutes maybe, just showing you around at mocks and stuff like that, and just talking about our experiences. I think the experiences of just getting there will be a big thing, that's for sure. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you to everybody who took part in tonight's survey. Just asking you, are you going to a Lego convention this year? Yes, 75, no, 18. Considering it, 7%. Folks, I would totally recommend that you go to one this year. And if you're not going to Bricktastic this year, do yourself a favour. Book a ticket and get yourself to Manchester for 2027. It really is one of the best premier Lego conventions in the world, and I really don't say that easily. I really don't. Because it really is. It's an amazing experience. We're all there. If you see any of us up there, do yourself a favour. Come up and say hello. Introduce yourselves. We really don't bite in real life. I promise you that. Otherwise, folks, I might be coming out with 1 or 2 videos between now and then. The 2025 Bricktastic video, again, like I keep saying to Andy, it's never been nearer. It will happen, folks. Whatever happens, I will get something out. I'm probably going to have to do some kind of cutting into it as well to kind of explain what the video is going to be about. An introduction, I think they call that. Otherwise, we'll see you all next week. Of course, I just want to say thank you as well for Kevin being on earlier on with us. Jules, thank you for being on tonight. It's been great to see you, my friend. Team B, it feels like you've been here for weeks and weeks. It really does. I hope you guys see some sunshine before we go. If you don't see any outside, you'll probably see it inside the hall next week. That's for sure. Carrie,
nice.
Carrie, you're going to go to bed before midnight tonight. That's saying something, isn't it?
Well, I might not. We might green room for hours. Who knows?
You never know. You never know. I need to start building. Madlib, good luck this weekend over the course of those 48-hour streams. Thank you so much for taking part in it as well. Please do get yourselves over there. I've popped the links in the chat. Gaz, good luck as well. Be looking forward to watching you back as well. I love Brick Adjuster. They are so full of beans. They really are. I love those guys to bits. But of course, London Calling wouldn't be London Calling without you lovely lot out there, the likes of Lady McBrick. Nicole, can't wait to see you. I'll find out when you're landing next week, Nicole. Even the Craigster was out there. We had Brickapix out there as well, like a blast from the past. So Heskey was out there. It's going to be his first Lego convention as well. All is welcome, folks. Just don't expect to buy any tickets on the day. They're all gone. They're sold out. Slam BKM was out there as well. We had Steph, and of course we had Snot. They're going to be at Bricktastic next week. Roaming Bricks, not that Sam Smith. He's going to be there. Andy, Craig's the Cabbage, Reese, KO, and of course Get Cooped, to name but a few. Now, if you just take 3 things away from this stream tonight, and 3 things only, just remember this. We will be live next week from Bricktastic. Happy Valentine's Day for tomorrow. And Lego! It really is a wonderful thing. Take care. I'll see you very, very soon. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. And check out Cool Han Luke. Good night.